Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America, this is Jim Caskey, and I'm right here with my partner in crime, I'll call him. He's got the badge, but he protects me everywhere. Are you on there? So what we're going to do is do a test run. If somebody could just chime into Dave's phone and make sure we've got a good audio and a good visual going on here today. We are going to be broadcasting Game Changer live, and then later editing this out with our major editing. What do we call him? Ron Caskey.
Oh, he's our technical
director. He's the director
AV man.
He'll go in and kind of monkey around with this thing and make sure it's going right. So so it's a gorgeous day. The wind is kind of calm, not too bad, as we get ready right here at Port Huron Northern. The field looks great. It's all groomed up.
Beautiful.
Hey, the grass looks actually shorter than it did in Marysville.
Yeah, I know. Well, one thing, Jim, this is senior night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They got this place looking great.
Yeah.
They're gonna have,
now, they'll start that ceremony just prior to the game, or is it
probably just prior to the game?
Just prior to the game.
And also, too, you know, they have a track meet up here. They've got girls softball. This place is buzzing, man.
Man, I had to park way the heck over, almost out to Holland Avenue.
So did I.
And walk all the way over and going, hey, man, come on.
Yeah,
and
place is buzzing.
Yeah. So, did your wife text us yet to say, hey?
She said, hang on. We are waiting. She could be driving at this point. She's coming in from
don't text and drive. Don't watch all the videos while you're driving like I do.
Okay, she says yes with a exclamation point. So, yes.
That means that, alrighty. Thank you, my dear Aquaviva woman. Yeah. So, good. Yeah, so we've got her all set up. Fortunately, I had the help of some of the wonderful people here at Port Huron Northern. They were here to help rescue me. Let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah, so we had Jackson Sherrod's dad. Yeah. Alrighty, so we'll kind of keep you tuned in. We've got senior night going on here as well. So they're ready over on the left side of the field at the dugout there for the Huskies. And it looks like they're going to be running the seniors out onto the to the field and giving them a little slap on the back. And make sure that they've been properly addressed. They've been around baseball a long time. And
this is an interesting time for them. What you say, Jim? I mean, they're excited about getting off into their future lives, but at the same time, it's kind of sad they're leaving the boys. This is some of their last games they'll ever play in a Huskies uniform.
So let's see who's going out there right now.
Well,
Okay, so you're watching them go out there to the home plate area, folks. Is that Keaton Bailey? I think it is, isn't it?
That's exactly what that is.
So wearing number 1 out there for the Port Huron Northern Huskies. Commemorating him tonight on senior night is Keaton Bailey.
Yeah, and I think we just photobombed here.
We did? Oh, jeez.
We got in the photo.
Oh, jeez.
Unintentionally did a photobomb.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So,
all right. So Bailey was our first, obviously, number 1.
Bailey, and then we're going with the seniors, right?
All seniors today.
So all seniors today. Keaton Bailey, big round of applause for Keaton. Alrighty, so there you go. First man over there by third, wearing number 1 is Keaton Bailey. You'll see him tonight. He'll be doing some stuff for us.
Yes, he will.
Yep. Keegan Finn, there's a man. We've known Keegan Finn since he was a toddler. We'll say it that way.
You know, he played in Fort Gratiot. He was with Jetbox and the Prospects, and you're very well familiar with most of those guys.
Yeah. So here's a guy that I've always really liked. What a wonderful guy.
Yeah,
this Keegan Finn. Yeah, he's been with Jetbox. He's going to SC4. He's been with Prospects. He's going into
they signed him as a position player. Probably going to play the outfield, but we won't know.
We won't know for sure. He did a heck of a job with outfield over at Marysville last night, though.
He sure did. He had
very proud of what he did over there.
Indeed.
Nice job, Keegan Finn.
Indeed.
Yep.
So you notice that they had the pictures on the fence down there.
Yeah, I noticed. In fact, when I was coming through, I noticed all the pictures. Now, who are these little kids?
I know they grow up so fast.
So what a day! Yeah,
but this is a
big round of applause there going for Keegan Finn right there, folks. Yep.
Got his folks out there with him.
Yep. His
Big hug
folks are
from
out there.
Dad.
Yep. Mom and Dad. What a wonderful. They've always been very good friends of mine. You know, and we've, you know, when you go into baseball, every so often you get, you know, like you get, you know, things happen all the time. And I'm just grateful that they've stayed with us as great friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
All righty. Yep. So there you go.
Yeah, the road can get a little bumpy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Dom Damon, I believe it is. Isn't that true?
Dom Damon.
Yeah, Dom Damon.
Yeah. Big applause.
Yeah, what a great job he did last night, too,
Yeah.
you know?
So. It's given me friendships, determination, and to learn to meet everything.
Yep, so wearing number 3, you can see it right there, folks.
Play every play.
That is the man.
After high school,
Dom Damon.
I plan to go to trade school. Give it up for Dom Damon.
Dom Damon. And hey, trade school. When I was over at Warren, Cousino, I think it was over there, it seemed like, and I was at the graduation ceremony like this, it seemed like everybody was going to a trade school.
Oh, I tell you, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. And they were like, you know, electrical, you know, blah, 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 all the different unions and everything.
Yeah.
They were there.
Yeah.
Right
Well,
on.
just think about it. You know, you don't have all the student loans coming out of college. You start making grown-up money right away.
Yep.
And Robot can't replace you.
Exactly. You
So-
got it right. So Landon Bumgardner, number 4 out there. So his dad, Duran Bumgardner, the assistant coach, is walking with him, as is his mother, number 4. So
Okay.
she's wearing number 4 proudly there. See that? And walking out there with Landon Bumgardner. What a nice view that is, folks. Yep, nice.
Up on the roster is
Very
one of our
well done.
captains, Owen Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7.
So here he is, number 7. We call him the famous number 7.
By his parents,
Yep.
Coach J.D. Hill.
J.D. Hill, been a coach, been around a long time. We know J.D.
We do know JD, and
Yeah,
again,
very, very well. Stacy is
Stacy.
wonderful wife there. Yep.
Yep.
So she's kind of been in the medical field. So I was
It's about
constantly in. You know how my phone rings and it's a doctor,
Yeah.
and I can't
Yeah.
stop them.
Yeah.
Well, I worked with Stacy for a lot of years as she was practicing medicine in various places.
Okay.
Port Huron Hospital originally, and then off to clinics and stuff. And she's a wonderful practitioner.
Is she the one that keeps calling you?
Yes. Well, Stacy, don't you dare call me tonight. All righty, there he is, number 7.
Well, another
Owen Hill.
Jetbox and Prospects.
Yep, bigger than life that guy is, and twice as nice.
Twice as nice.
Yep. All righty, so there we go. Number 9 we got coming out here. Is that right?
Ty Fletcher.
Yeah, Ty Fletcher's coming. Oh, hey, guess who's? Hey, I didn't know the director was coming tonight.
Man.
Yeah, did you see the video? Are we
No, I
okay?
haven't loaded it up yet, but I'll do it right now.
Okay, do it right now. His
Mrs.
wife
says
came in.
we have a clear.
Already
shot,
number 9. So
and
Ron
audio is
Caskey
great.
just arrived, everybody. So the director of technical affairs right here at Game Changer
And
Live.
these are all the Fort Gratiot Little League guys. You know that.
Yeah. So we've got some stuff on him. So there's Ty Fletcher right there. Yeah, his dad, Jason Fletcher's out there with him, as well as his mom. So there you are. There's the seniors coming right out there. We got more to come.
Number 17.
Alrighty. Yeah, so number 17 is coming out right there. Taylor Falls. Taylor Falls is heading to Macomb County Community College, I believe he is. Yeah, so he's headed over there. Excellent athlete. And coming out with Lee Sheldon.
He's given us a quote.
And wearing that number 17 is mom there. Proudly wearing that.
Myself and my teammates to be the best version of themselves on and off the field.
Taylor Falls, what a wonderful guy. Yep, awesome guy.
I think we're going to be seeing him tonight as a starter.
You think we
I
are?
believe he's going to be the starting.
Yeah, I would think so. What do you think,
Yeah.
Ron? You going to put some money on it or
Well,
not?
senior night, yeah.
The number 1 pitcher.
Yeah.
You'll be throwing? Okay, all right, yeah. Alrighty, so this game could get very interesting, Ron.
One of the most interesting things about this field is that a pass ball is an automatic base.
Automatic.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe 2
Maybe
if
2.
you got a good jump.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. That next man on the line right there, Dave. We will call him by the, is it number 28?
Yes.
Austin Schultz. Yep. And I was looking at the numbers of this guy from last year. He was on, he was coming up last year. So some of these guys have played last year. Some of them haven't. So, but 28, yeah, good man right there. Number 28, Austin Schultz, senior, right here at Northern Baseball, Varsity Baseball team.
Did not play against us yesterday.
You didn't?
No,
so
he
were
was
they
not
just
in the
kind of
lineup
holding him a
yesterday.
little bit?
Yeah, I think so. Senior night.
He's here.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. I went over. Don't worry. I went over here. I went over there and schmoozing with everybody. Yep. So that's a good thing. We got the whole gang. The whole gang's here. And I guess Stacy's cooking us up hot dogs tonight.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. So, hey, Dave, we might get a free hot dog.
I'd like 2.
Yeah, 2? Oh, you greedy thing. You're so dang greedy. Can't you just
If
have...
one's good, 2's better.
Yeah. So the second one, you don't get a bun with
Oh,
it.
you don't?
No, you just have to just eat the
Gotta
hot
get
dog.
some ketchup on that?
Yeah.
Maybe a little mustard. You know?
Now you're digging
asking.
deep into the pocket. So, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe a little mustard. It's good for you. That turmeric, you know. All right, there's the man right there. Kavani Hajari. Oh, yeah, number 42. Walking out there with his very wonderful family. Yeah, what a great guy. Came over, gave you a hug.
Boy,
I haven't got a hug from the guy.
Yeah, we had a nice long talk after the
what
game.
a great, what a great man right here.
You know, just
at
another
Port
one
Huron
who's
Northern.
always smiling and always in a good mood and always happy.
Yeah,
and, you know.
exactly. So I'm going, man, there they go. Bigger than
Number
life and
42.
3 times as nice. Yep,
Yes.
yep, there you go. Alrighty. Yeah.
Boy,
Kavani Hajari.
boy, teaching him pitching when he was 8. It's hard to believe he's graduating.
Yeah,
already.
isn't that
Unbelievable.
weird? Time flies by so fast.
Yeah.
It's been a fall to be their announcer all season, and to have them in class, I'm honored to say I have all of them in class, and even because Ernie stops by like, oh, at least once a week to see me. So it has been a ball, and I go over them all, and it's been a blast. So congratulations, and let's finish strong this season, and go Huskies.
All right, so you're listening to the announcer there, folks.
You heard it there.
Yep, you heard it there. And that truth was spoken, right?
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty.
One final picture here with all the boys.
Okay, with all the boys.
And
so let me see. Oh wait, no, yeah. Wait, okay, never mind.
yeah,
never
those
mind.
are not
Okay,
seniors.
okay, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Alrighty, so there you had it, folks. The final photo shot as now we get ready to get this game on the way. It looks like the Vikings. There's Coach Dahlman right here to the right of the screen.
Coach Winston.
And Coach Winston's
And
right out there with
boys.
his hat off. You can see that. Guys are going out taking their hats off. I think that we are ready to do the
national
opening
anthem.
ceremonies right here in Port Huron, Michigan, as the Port Huron Northern Huskies take on the Marysville Vikings. Alrighty, let's see if we can roll this out.
Next season, we will honor our nation with the national anthem.
Yeah, so I see Mrs. Quayne over there, and you know that gang. You know,
Yeah.
I should say hi to her. We should. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You saw the Marysville Vikings on the first base line.
Looking
and,
sharp in their pinstripes
oh
today.
man, I love those pinstripes. They're wearing the blue uniform with the white pinstripes on them and the blue Marysville Viking hat with just the insignia on the hat. The Vikings is written across the front with their numbers just below that. So there they are, folks. Already, we're ready for a conference. Here comes Coach Basil with Coach Dahlman. They're both coming up there. The umps are here. I think they're here. I see one.
They're both here.
They're both here.
There's the other one right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is right there.
I'm not familiar with him. I've not seen him yet.
Yeah, seen this guy right here waltzing on over there to the plate. There we go. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. We are here on the 14th day of May. Can you believe it?
It's moving. So, do you realize when we were down at Comerica, it was only the 3rd? How much time has already quit?
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
And that was almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm going, wow.
Boy, it seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
Yep. So, so Coach Basil, the head coach, is out there right now. He's kind of outlining things. Calvin Basil, been with this team a long time, hasn't he?
Long time. He's
long time, a great coach. He's got his assistant coaches with him too. We saw some of them earlier. Durham Bumgardner and Jason Fletcher was out there, and J.D. Hill. So that's the group that kind of runs that Port Huron Northern. And over here on the right side of the field is Coach Dahlman's out there, and then over here we've got the other two coaches. We've got Coach Sean Winston over there, and we've got Coach Johnson over there as well.
Having a pregame talk with the boys.
Yeah, having a pregame. There's Dahlman running in. He doesn't
get him
walk.
Fired up.
He runs wherever he goes.
He's young enough.
Yeah, he's young enough. Yeah, he really is an awesome kind of a guy. Alrighty, folks, we are here in. Actually, this is Fort Gratiot, isn't it, Dave? Or is this
I think
right on the border?
This is still
they call it Port Huron Northern.
Yeah.
So I'm going to think that it's Port Huron Northern. Alrighty, folks. So there you go. As you can see out there on the mound is number 17, the man Taylor Falls.
Taylor Falls
is out there doing some warming up. As number 9, Ty Fletcher, is behind the plate. Yep, and let's see who else we got out there. Who's that over? I don't have the light up, so I'm just kind of guessing. Number 7, Owen Hill, is over at first base. So as far as I can tell, number 3 is over at third. That's Dom Damon is over there.
And 4 is Landon Bumgardner over at second base.
Yeah, Bumgardner's over at second. And who's at 1 is at shortstop, right? Keaton Bailey. Yeah, so Bailey's over there.
Yeah.
Keaton Bailey. All right. I see Cavani out there.
He's in center.
Yeah, he's in center.
Expected, and that is
Keegan Finn,
right fielder.
He's over in right field. Yeah, what a great guy he is. Keegan Finn is out there as well. Hey, just give you a little shout out here before we get started on everything. Yeah, Jackson Sherrard, is he out there? He's out there. He's out there in left. Yeah, so Jackson Sherrard, number 22, is out there in left field. All right, let's take a little quick shot here. I think we've given you the majority of the Port Huron Northern Huskies team members. I just want to mention today we've got Luke Badley, who's here tonight, Cole Cooper, Keegan Quain, Graham Williams, Johnny Five Fraley, Ian Whitsitt, Andrew Caskey, Zach Winston, Caden Parent, Cooper Smith, Talon Cisco, Kieran Moran, Brady Wright, Levi Aquaviva, Kyle Hewitt, and Ben Martins. Already coming to bat, folks, for the Marysville Vikings.
Well, you notice he's got his old bat today.
Already,
using the
number 14, right there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
He got scolded last night.
Yeah, he got scolded a little bit. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva takes the first pitch coming in from Falls.
Took a strike.
Alrighty, there's one that kind of went right across the center.
Yeah, that was right down the middle. He was challenging him with that four-seamer and said, hit it if you dare.
Yep. So there you go. 0-1 on 1-4. Levi Aquaviva. A windup and a pitch. Yeah,
slow bounder. And out it goes.
Out it goes. Alrighty, so let's see. 17 grabs that one, runs right over to first and takes him out.
Unassisted.
Yep, unassisted. Yep. So coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, folks. We saw this guy operate last night.
We did.
Did an incredible job.
Did a nice job.
Yep. Number 2, Cole Cooper. Cole Cooper comes up and taps the plate with that orange bat, swings it around a few times, holds it up nice and high, shifts the weight over to the right leg as. Yep.
Boy, he gave him that exact same pitch he
Yep.
gave out.
Yep. He
just
did.
Slightly inside.
Yep.
That
Slightly
four-seamer
inside. Yep.
Came in, no movement.
No movement at all. Just putting it right in there. Number 17, Taylor Falls on the mound. Puts one down low and outside, making it 1-1.
Yeah.
1-1 on number 2, Cole Cooper. Cole Cooper, yeah, great guy.
He had a scream at a shortstop and his
wind up in a
bat.
pitch, goes out.
No, he called that a strike.
Okay, already, yep. So had me fooled there for a second, folks. Got 1 and 2 on number 2, Cole Cooper. Taylor Falls shakes, winds up and pitches, puts it way inside on that one.
Inside, but it had some heat to it.
Man, that thing got to be traveling 90 miles an hour.
I think our audience heard that pop there.
They did. Pow, pow, you know.
Yeah.
All right, a 1 and 2 on number 2, Cole Cooper. A wind up in a pitch by Falls goes.
Oh, he called that a strike.
Wow. Whoa, wowzer, wowzer. Okay, all right. Hey, we're not. Yeah, so the umps call it, right? 2 outs on the board, folks. As number 8, a senior at Marysville High School, right-handed batter, Zach Winston. Winston comes up and taps the plate, holds that orange bat. Are they all using the orange bats these days?
Like I said, Levi was using his normal bat because I scolded him.
Yeah. You're saying get that good. I paid $750 for that bat.
Right.
Let's try it.
That's right.
Alrighty, Zach Winston, right-handed batter, plays shortstop, senior. Alrighty, we get the wind-up in a pitch by Falls. Goes out, inside, and low. Below the knees on that one. That's putting 1-0 on the board for number 8, Zach Winston.
2 quick outs.
Yep, 2 outs. A wind-up by Falls. Goes high.
He called that a strike.
Wow. Already okay,
oh, boy.
folks. Yeah, so 1-1 on number 8, Zach Winston.
Wow, even the Marysville.
In the dirt on that one and goes outside. Winston does not even think about going for that one.
Boy, even the bench on Marysville side thought that was a ball.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got 2 and 1. The scoreboard all of a sudden is not working, so
I think we're going to have a 2-1 count.
2-1 count as Falls winds up and pitches.
Oh, jeez.
Man, he's kind of really gotten that window stretched right out there, nice and big, you know.
That's a strike.
Yep.
I think he evened up the count there.
Yep. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Taylor Falls winds up, pitches one, in the dirt and low.
Oh,
alrighty, so there you go. Zach Winston goes to first on the walk. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, senior, number 11, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco's the man out there, right-handed batter for Marysville.
Let's hope he healed up from last night. Remember he got hit with that pitch just in his last at bat.
Man, that was a heck of a sting. That popped my ears when I heard that. Geez, I think he's got a broken rib. But he was okay. All right. Alrighty, here we go. Number 17, Taylor Falls, winds up, pitches one. Yeah, right at the waistline.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
Yeah, good pitch on that one. Yep. Alrighty, and Winston taking a long lead at first. Let's see what happens as number 17, Taylor Falls, winds up and pitches. Goes down on the inside corner low.
Yeah, he's even at 1-1 right now.
Yep, making it 1-1 on 1-1. Talon Cisco. Yeah, I think the scoreboard went out on him.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Winston just about gets nailed there as Falls pitches one over to first, tries to nail him there. Alrighty. A windup and a pitch by 17.
Oh,
swing and a miss.
There it goes. I think.
Yep.
I think he's safe.
He made it safely by inches. Well,
Well,
So
Pavani was out there. He gave a good backup. Number
Yeah.
42 out there in
yeah,
center.
so was the second baseman prepared for that shot
I
over
don't
there or
think
what?
that he knew that there was a steal on.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Alrighty, so there you go. Talon Cisco comes back up to the plate. He taps the plate, holds that orange bat up there nice and high, shifts the weight over the right leg as number 17, Taylor Falls, winds
He
up.
got him. Yeah.
Man, I thought that was pretty hard, but yeah,
but he was going to call it. He was going to call that a strike. That's been his
his
spot.
his window, his
window.
right
Yep.
here it is.
Yep.
And so, all right. Well, hey, at least we know what the umps are doing.
Well, we do
And,
now.
Yep, we do. We didn't before. We do know now. So here we go.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, so there you go. Number 13, Brady Wright is on the mound as Keegan Quain, number 3, behind the plate. Over at first, we've got.
That looks like Hewitt at
Yeah,
first.
Hewitt's over there. Number
Yeah.
20, Hewitt, a
Yeah.
junior, is over there at first.
Aquaviva's at second.
Aquaviva is at second. And let's see, let's kind of get around. Number 12 is going out there to left field. That's Kieran Moran.
Moran.
Number 7, Andrew Caskey's at third base. Let's see.
That leaves Zach Winston's
Well,
shortstop.
Yeah, and number 1, Luke Badley's in center field. Winston's at shortstop. That's number 8. And let's see, who did I miss?
Cole Cooper's out in
Cole
right.
Cooper, yeah.
Yeah.
Cole Cooper, number 2, is out in right field. Alrighty, so there you have the setup for the Marysville Vikings, folks, as we give the Brady Wright a little chance to warm up here and see what we can do. I don't know. Last night was interesting night.
Well, you know, Northern made it a game towards the end. I mean, they got a couple runs on the board. They put a bunch of men on, but it was too late. It was in the last inning.
Yeah.
But they made it at least a little interesting.
They made it interesting there at the last minute. So.
But Marysville played extremely well, and if they just stick to their game and not get intimidated by Falls, he's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
But
so they were expecting, I assume, that Falls was going to be here tonight. They knew.
They knew.
Hey, don't get your head too big.
That's right.
Because you're going to be coming up against some tough stuff tonight.
And I tell you what, some of the boys last night after they went to dinner went and got hitting practice at late night.
Really?
Aquaviva didn't get home until after 10 o'clock.
Holy cow! There you go. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, coming to bat for the Port Huron Northern Huskies, a left-handed batter, number 2, Keegan Finn. Yeah, we saw him in the graduation exercise tonight.
Yeah, got a
nice
single
guy,
yesterday.
wonderful family. I love his parents. Got a big hug from both of them when I came in. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So there you go. What was that? I missed that one right there, gabbing away about.
I believe he called that
Keegan
a strike.
Finn called it a strike. All right. Brady Wright winds up and pitches.
Oh, beautiful
Swing and a
pitch.
miss on that one.
Boy.
Already 13. Yep. A sophomore at Marysville High School on the mound. Ready to do his job.
Nice.
So let's see what happens here. Gets the cue from catcher. Puts one that's a little bit on the outside.
Yeah. Well, he's ahead. He didn't want to give him anything to hit. He figured he might try to get him fishing.
Yeah. Get the fishing going on that one.
Yeah. He's got a 2-strike count. So.
Yeah. So Keegan Finn, right there, gets the weight shifted over to the left leg and
beautiful pitch.
Yep. Beautiful pitch. That one gets away from Quain.
Didn't get the call though. Now he's got deuces.
He's got deuces on it. Okay. All right. There you go. 2-2 on 2.
2-2 on 2.
2-2 on 2. There you go. No outs on the board.
No outs on the board yet. First batter.
Alrighty, here we go.
Beautiful pitch. He struck him out.
Struck him out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, there you go, folks. Yipper doodle.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see what can happen here now.
Quain didn't even wait for the call. He just threw it down to third.
Yeah,
he knew that was a strikeout
he
off the bat.
Alrighty, folks, coming to bat for the Huskies, number 7, Owen Hill, left-handed batter. A remarkable young athlete.
Absolutely.
Respectful of everybody. Always has a smile on his face.
Good young man.
Yep, good man. Yep, takes it right on the outside corner.
Good
Beautiful
pitch.
fast
Beautiful
pitch
pitch.
right there
Beautiful.
by Brady Wright.
Beautiful pitch.
How awesome was that?
Yeah.
Brady Wright winds up and pitches one. Swing and a miss on that one. Alrighty, so there you go. Number 7, 2 strikes on the board.
So he had a walk yesterday, and
He
grounded
did?
out.
Okay.
He grounded
Yeah,
out
that's
to the
right.
pitcher.
Yeah. You're right. So Owen Hill.
Brady just missed that one.
Just missed that.
Missed that corner.
Alrighty, so Brady Wright takes a look, winds up and pitches one. Gets it over a high pop up that goes over
Let's
to
go,
number
Sweet
20.
Pea.
Yep,
Nice
yep.
job.
There you go, folks. That one right there, nailed by number 20, Kyle Hewitt, a junior over at first. Coming to bat for the Huskies, number 9, Ty Fletcher. Ty Fletcher coming up, right-handed batter, comes up. Got a pretty boy. That's a long bat that he's. Well, he needs it, you know.
Yeah.
But there you go.
He
Ty
gave him
Fletcher,
2 singles
wind up by right.
Yeah, that
Goes
bat gave
down and a little bit low.
That bat gave him 2 singles last night, so you know he's going to use it again.
Right? Yeah. Alrighty, so here we go. Brady Wright, right-handed pitcher, wind up and
That should even it up 1-1.
yeah, I think that's right. That should even it up. 1-1 on number 9, Ty Fletcher, right-handed batter. Heading to St. Clair County Community College as a catcher. Wind up in a pitch by Wright. Gets one over to Zach Winston. Winston picks it up, fires it over to first.
Beautiful.
Out.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Yep.
Inning.
Yep. So there you go, folks. 3 up and 3 down.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Can't get much better than that. Picture perfect.
We got 4 guys up, and they only got 3. So
So it's a little tiny bit.
Tenacity of this team.
Yeah.
You know, we got a man in scoring position in the first inning.
Yeah, we did. Yep. So that could have worked, but it didn't quite go for us the way we wanted it to. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in Game Changer Live. We are so happy that we've got a great video going. Look at the clouds up there. Try and take a look at those clouds and see if you can make an animal out of some of those or something. I see one that looks like an angel shining down on us tonight. So, hey, could happen.
I see one that looks like
Everything good?
Everything's looking good. Yep, so we're doing good. Thank you. Ron Caskey's with us here. I was surprised to see Ron. For some reason, my communications messed up. I thought he wasn't coming tonight. But it's tomorrow. No, wait.
Tomorrow I will not.
Tomorrow he will not be. Yeah.
Tomorrow he won't be.
We had some legal action against us tonight, so our
That's
consigliere
yeah.
showed up here.
That's right. You guys have several cease and desist orders.
Oh boy.
Not even supposed to be here.
My mic is hot. I just said the D word.
That's okay.
Oh boy. Alrighty, folks, here we are right here in Port Huron, Michigan. I think this is called Port Huron. We're here at the home of the Port Huron Northern Huskies. What a great field this is. They manicured it up beautifully.
Nice job for senior night.
Yep, nice job for senior night. And they had a pretty much a perfect night for this. It's not too hot, not too cold. The breeze calmed right down. So you can't ask for anything much better than that. Yep.
So I see a cloud that looks like a hot dog, Jim.
You do?
I got hot dogs on my mind.
Yeah, you do. But remember, you can get 2, but that second one, there's no bun to go with it. Yeah,
no mustard.
Yeah, I'll come over and say, fist bump. Yeah. Alrighty, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we get ready for a second opportunity for Marysville to do some damage here tonight. 17, Taylor Falls is on the mound for the Huskies, with number 9, Ty Fletcher, behind the plate. Alrighty, folks, there you have it. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, a right-handed batter carrying the silver bat. Look at that thing shining in the sunlight there, will you?
Beautiful.
Dave? Yep.
Yeah.
Number 7, Andrew Cascay. Taylor Falls gets the cue, winds up, pitches, goes down low and in the dirt. Caskey was not going to go for that one. No matter what. Number 7 takes a look at Dahlman over on third. Gets the cue from Dahlman. Taylor Falls winds up, nods, pitches.
There it is. That's a base hit. He's going to take 2 on that.
Oh yeah. Caskey's going like a bat out of
Get down, safe.
Oh
yeah.
Man, that was only by inches that he was able to be saved there at second.
You know, the second he hit that ball, he knew he was
Man,
going
and
to second.
that pop. Did you hear that?
He
Bang!
it.
Yeah, what a nice hit
Well,
we
he
had
did
there.
the same thing the other night. He over that third baseline. He just catches that
he
corner.
catches it. He loves that area. Alrighty, coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 12, a junior, Kieran Moran. Left fielder. Most of the time, he's done a little bit of everything, but that's where he seems to kind of find his niche over there.
He has spent the majority of this season out in left field. I think he's very comfortable out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And I think this team's comfortable with having him
I
out
think
there.
so too, and he's
I'm
done
done.
some good damage over there. We'll put it that way. Okay, number 17 winds up and pitches, goes down low and in the dirt, but that was able to be stopped by Fletcher. Number 12 takes a look over at Dahlman at third. Kieran Moran holds the orange bat up there as Taylor Falls winds up and pitches. Attempted bunt.
Boy.
Oh, man.
Boy. He's going to score.
Yeah, he's running
gonna
like
score.
crazy. He's going to make it.
Oh,
Yeah!
Oh,
Varsity makes it in safely to put the first run on the board for the Marysville Vikings. Way to go, everybody. All righty, there we go. Yep.
Well, here's where the Huskies screwed up. They had a man on second.
Yep.
We bunted. The third baseman crashed, and he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah,
he was supposed to cover his bag.
Yeah.
And the shortstop was supposed to come in, and he forgot his assignment.
And bang.
There was nobody at third when he threw over there.
Yeah,
Nobody.
Exactly. Whoa, okay, that's interesting stuff. Alrighty, number 12 continues here. Kieran Moran. Wind up in a pitch that goes high and outside. Taylor Falls puts one out there high and outside. Already that puts 1-1 on the board. I think I've got that right for number 1-2. Kieran Moran, a junior at Marysville High School, wind up in a pitch. Yep, puts it out right on the outside. Okay, just about right.
Yeah, it was a little low, but we're gonna
call it a strike. We got 1 and 2 on number 1-2, Kieran Moran. Falls, winds up and pitches, goes low and in the dirt.
He called that a strike? It was in the dirt. You can still see the dust.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to scratch my head on that.
Wow.
Yeah. Not sure why that happened the way it did. All right.
All right.
They're getting paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
All righty.
Okay.
Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, a senior, number 3, Keegan Quain. Quain's a right-handed batter for the Vikings. Huskies pitcher Taylor Falls winds up and pitches. Goes
now that was
on the inside corner and just at the knees.
Pitch. Very nice pitch.
Very nice pitch. Yeah, Taylor Falls. Yeah, so there you go. Takes a deep breath. Wind up and pitch. Goes outside, way outside.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so okay. Alrighty, so that's putting is that
I think it's a 1-1 count.
1-1 count on this guy. Alrighty, so there you go. Wind up in a pitch.
He's going to call that a strike.
Yeah, he called that one a strike.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 1 and 2 on Keegan Quain.
Again, our scoreboard isn't exactly...
scoreboard's not working, so we're kind of depending on you folks out there in Game Changer Land to keep track of it, okay? Aquaviva and I will try our best, but we're not that good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, a wind up in a pitch that goes low and in the dirt on that one. Wow. Number 17, Taylor Falls on the mound for the Huskies.
I think we're even at 2 now.
Oh, we're at 2.
I believe so.
2, even 2.
Believe, yeah.
Okay. Quain positions himself, shifts the weight to the right leg as number 17, Taylor Falls.
Oh, that's going to go up the middle for a single. Oh, no.
Oh, man, he grabbed it.
That was a nice play by the shortstop. I thought that was going to go up the alley.
It was one bounce.
Beautiful.
Took a bounce, and there was the shortstop right there. Even though he wasn't prepared for that particular location.
That was
he
a
swung
nice
on
play.
over there. I think he anticipated that one bounce right there. Alrighty, folks, here we are coming to bat.
Brady Wright's at the
already
plate.
Number 13 at bat. Right-handed batter, Brady. Right. Low and outside on that one.
Nope.
Already can't call him before the ump does. Okay, there you go, folks. 0-1 on this number 13, Brady Wright. Taylor Falls gets the nod, winds up and pitches. Goes, man.
Yeah.
He suckered him into that one.
He did.
Yeah. Already, so 17, Taylor Falls.
Oh, he's got a quick 0-2 count on him.
Yep, an 0-2 count.
Against Falls, this is a bad spot.
We got 2 outs on the boards. Vikings have 1 run. Wind up in a pitch. Goes way outside and into the dirt, making it
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, 1 and 2 on number 13, Brady Wright. Taylor Falls winds up and pitches.
There it is.
Swing and a miss.
There it is.
Took him out. Already not a bad little inning for the Vikings.
We got a
They
run.
put one on the board. Nice spot as the Huskies come in to bat.
Well, Falls has got 3 Ks so far, and the interesting thing about him is that when there's nobody on base, he's still pitching from the stretch.
Yeah.
He doesn't do the full windup when the bases are empty. That's what most pitchers do. But I
Yeah.
have seen MLB starting to adopt that more and more, where even if there's not men on base, they will go from the stretch.
Yeah.
And he's doing the same thing. He's not doing a full windup, even with men on.
Yeah.
What was it? How fast is it?
How fast? Yeah, we don't have the chrono. We think it was 95 miles an hour, but
we don't know.
Fast.
We don't
put it that way. Okay. All right. I go. Yeah, not quite sure what the speed of that was. I mean, somebody's back there with a chrono, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Ron Casket? He was here. He was there. He's everywhere.
He may not have it with him today. Since, he's not joining us. So.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty, folks, there you have it. Number 13, Brady Wright is on the mound for the Vikings. Sophomore at Marysville High School with number 3, Keegan Quain, a senior, behind the plate. Already coming to bat for the Huskies is number 17, a pitcher, Taylor Falls. Okay, yeah, so there you go.
He almost got
Levi Aquaviva right there. She
right.
almost got that right. That's good. Andrew Caskey, she got right over at third. Yeah, I think that they saw me calling everything out like that last night. And I think that they were going to try to do the same thing today. Kind of pattern after what we do over and
Well, we all copy the greats, don't we?
Yeah,
Jim?
we do. Yeah. So
You know?
you're the great. They copy you. I just kind of
me.
follow. I'm considered myself a born follower.
Yeah.
Alrighty, number 17. Yep, swings the bat around a few times. Looks like he's got a nice black bat. What's the name of that bat right there? Falls has got. I don't know.
Oh, that's the Cat X.
Is that the Cat X?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so get a right-handed batter here. Taylor Falls. Brady Wright winds up and pitches. Jips puts it right over Caskey.
Oh, Caskey just
pushes.
Do you
it
see
over.
that?
Got him out!
He got him out on that short hop.
Out he goes. Yep,
Beautiful.
that short hop. Oh, that scares the pants off of me. That short stop like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they do that.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? Why don't they just fire it right from where they're at?
He's getting some momentum built up.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
But
I think so. I think there's that there is momentum there.
That's exactly why they take that quick step.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got that
They're
right.
trained to do that.
Already coming to bat for the Huskies. Wind up in a pitch that goes outside. Number 1 here. So Keaton Bailey, right-handed batter for the Huskies. Keaton Bailey moves the weight as right, winds up and pitches.
Got a 1-1 count.
Yeah, 1-1 count. Yeah, so Bailey is another one. He's a great athlete.
Oh, this kid's awesome.
I was looking at his numbers. His records
Yeah.
show that he's been doing a really good job for the Huskies, and we're proud of these guys. I'll tell you. A windup in a pitch by Brady Wright. Gets one over towards Aquaviva. Aquaviva picks it up, fires it over to first, and they get him out.
Got him. They got him. That was a bang play.
Bang,
he only
bang.
got him by about a half a step.
Yep, man, oh man.
Well,
Yeah, and Aquaviva kind of does that extra step.
They all do. They're trained to do that. But, he barely had enough time because he had to range so far to his left. I thought that was going to go into right field. That was a great play by Aquaviva.
Yep. At bat for the Huskies, number 4, Landon Bumgardner. Number 4, Landon Bumgardner, right-handed batter, steps up to the plate, shifts the weight to the right leg, holds the white bat up nice and high as right, pitches one that gets away from Quain. Already rescued over here by number 3, Dom Damon picks that up.
Well, as mentioned before, this is a long backstop. This is an automatic base.
This is a
automatic base on a pass ball.
Already Brady Wright winds up, pitches, puts one over. He steps into it, number 4. Landon Bumgardner steps into that one, puts it over towards the left side of the field, towards the Husky dugout.
I believe there were a 2-2 count now.
Yeah, I think we got 2 and 2 on the board. Sounds right. Brady Wright, speaking of being right, winds up and pitches puts one over to
Come on,
right.
Brady.
Right misses it.
Oh, good job.
Winston picks it up.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Did you see that play?
Whoa!
That was as
You talk about a
professional as it
well-oiled
gets.
machine
Boy,
right there. Yeah,
boy.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. As the
Wow.
Vikings come in the back. Yep, there you go, everybody. Port Huron Northern Huskies headed to the outfield.
Well, I tell you what, our infield did the job. We had a ground
They
out
did.
to third, a ground out to second, a ground out to short.
Yeah, so there you go. You know, and so let them hit it.
Let them hit it.
And then let them kind of do their
Let
job.
them do their
They're
job.
getting paid the big bucks for the infield positions, right? Yeah, and
They're getting there.
yeah, they're getting there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Alrighty, so it looks like number 17, Taylor Falls, is on the mound for the Port Huron Northern Huskies.
Well, you know, and it wasn't just 3 infield plays. It was 3 difficult infield plays. That play at third was no joke. That short hop. And then Caskey made a great play on it.
Yep. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 20, Kyle Hewitt, a junior. He's over at first base tonight. As number 17, Taylor Falls, is on the mound with number 9, Ty Fletcher, behind the plate. Number 7, Owen Hill, is over on first base, and number 4, Landon Baumgartner, is over at second base.
Short.
Oh, yeah, and number 1, Keaton Bailey, is over at shortstop, and Damon is at third base. Alrighty, folks, so let's see who we got out there in left field. I'm struggling a little bit here. I forgot to bring my binoculars. Already, Coach Dahlman jogs, jumps up as he heads over to third.
And he's going to clean off third base.
Already, Kyle Hewitt, a right-handed batter for the Vikings, steps up with the orange bat, shifts the weight over to the right leg. As number 17, Taylor Falls, winds up.
Yeah.
Burns one right in there.
Yeah, that was his 2-seamer, I believe. Had a little bit of movement on it.
Yeah, yeah. Already 0-1 on 2-0. Kyle Hewitt. Falls. Winds up and pitches.
Oh, that was a good
He
pitch.
dropped that.
Oh,
That was a beautiful
curveball.
pitch.
That's that 12-6
Yep,
curveball right there.
12-6. There you go.
You look at a clock,
Yep,
and that's
yep,
where it goes.
Yep, that's the way it goes. Already Falls winds up, pitches that one, and goes
You got him
swing and a miss on that one.
Boy, that's his 5th K so
that
far.
was it. Yes, sir. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings is number 14. Yep, Levi Aquaviva, right-handed batter.
Well, tough leadoff hitter.
Alrighty,
tough
Levi
spot.
Aquaviva, what a great guy he is, everybody. Yep. So they're all cheering on as we announce it. And okay, here we go, folks. Taylor Falls winds up, pitches low and inside.
Low and inside. That hit the dirt.
Man, I thought Aquaviva was going to go for that
God,
one
no.
for just it looked like he was, but not quite. Already 1-0 on 1-4 Levi Aquaviva. A windup and a pitch. Steps into that one.
Who did that hit? That sounded like that hit somebody over in the dugout.
Did it really?
Oh, it sounded like it. It may have hit a bag. Well, that sounded like flesh to me.
Yeah, let's see what's going on over there.
Oh,
Dahlman's heading over.
Oh, somebody got hit hard.
Oh boy, dang it! Dahlman's headed over to the Viking dugout to see what's going on, and let's see what's happening here. Dahlman's walking away from the dugout, running over to third base again. Yeah, jumps over top of the dirt.
Yeah.
That guy's like a deer out there.
You know, everybody has their superstitions, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He does not like
don't step on the dirt.
He doesn't like to step on the dirt. And
Alrighty.
he wipes the bag off every time.
Yep, he wipes it off.
1-1
Taylor
count.
Falls right here, winds up, folks. Gets the nod. Yep, double nod. Wind up in a pitch.
Yeah, he's going to call that a strike.
On the inside corner and just below the waistline.
Did you see that smile he gave
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I did.
Looked at him and said, "There's more where that came from, kid."
Yeah, exactly. Already Falls winds up and pitches. Goes. Okay. Wow. I got to get my doggone bifocals adjusted. Already, so there you go. Aquaviva goes down. Number 2 at bat, right-handed batter for the Vikings, comes up and taps the bat. Cole Cooper. Cole Cooper, what a great athlete we have right here. Taylor Falls. Winds up. Nods. Pitches go. Whoa, that was out there quite a ways. All right, it was called a strike.
One strike outside the corner,
Strikes are strikes.
Yeah.
Yep. All righty. Yep. So here we go. Taylor Falls, number 17 on the mound for the Huskies, winds up and pitches. Way outside on that one, making it 1-1.
Yeah, we have a 1-1
number
count.
2.
Yeah.
Cole Cooper, right-handed batter, junior at Marysville High School.
Still shaking his head on that first pitch.
Yeah, yep.
That was...
Yep. Swing and a miss on that one. Boy, that was out there quite a ways.
Yeah,
but
because he's going to call it, though. I think that's why he's swinging.
Yeah, yep. All righty, so
one
that
ball,
puts
2 strikes.
1 and 2 on the board as Taylor Falls winds up and pitches. So got a little piece of it, but keep them alive. There you have just enough. Yeah, so what are we going to do here, folks? What do you think is going to happen here, Dave?
Well, I think he's going to throw him a changeup and try to get his balance off a little bit here. He's thrown nothing but the heat so far. Yeah,
so he's been really popping them in there. Wind up in a pitch, goes down and outside, making it 2-2. 2-2 on 2, right?
Yeah, it is. I think we have a 2-2 count now.
Yeah. All right. The scoreboard, it's working some of the time. Wind up in a pitch. Wait. I thought he checked it. No. All righty, strikes him out, folks. So there you go. Cole Cooper heads to the dugout as the Vikings head to the outfield. Yep. All righty, so here we go with the Huskies coming to bat right here on this 14th day of May 2025. It's great to be alive today and great to be at a ball game.
Absolutely. It's always we got a little bit of cloud cover coming in, which is getting that sun off.
I noticed that up there. In fact, it's kind of funny when I'm reviewing the film, you know, I'll glance up there and go, hey, why didn't anybody say there was an angel watching over us? Or look at that crest. Look at that beautiful crest on those clouds up there.
Beautiful.
Looks like it's been spray painted, doesn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yep. So there you go. Brady Wright is on the mound. Wow. As number 3, Keegan Quain is behind the plate. Alrighty, so there you go, everybody.
I'm gonna go find out who got hit.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty, so here we are. The umpires are doing their greatest. Thank you, sir. We got you on Game Changer Live. Yep. Yeah, so there you go. Everybody and anybody, huh? Yeah. What a great guy. Yep. Already, number 3, Dom Damon coming to bat for the Huskies. Alrighty, so here we go. Dom Damon, number 3, right-handed batter. Brady Wright. Winds up and pitches one in there. Gets over again. It goes over to the right field, just above the Vikings dugout. Another one gets hit over there.
Well, this reporter just found out that it was Talon who was hit.
Oh my God! Wind up in the pitch by Wright. Goes in the dirt and outside, making it 1-1.
Yeah, he got hit right in the arm. Boy, he's got a nice little bruise right
Does he?
there. Yeah, that sounded like he got hit hard.
I mean, we could hear it over here.
Yeah,
that was crazy stuff. Yeah. Alrighty, so here we go, folks. Number 3, Dom Damon. Brady Wright winds up. Pitches. Call that a ball. 1-1 on 3. Damon. Wind up in a pitch that goes outside a little bit too much, making it 2-1. I wonder who the expert in that scoreboard is. Alrighty.
Oh, he took a
walk.
Walks in. He took a walk.
Number 3, Dom Damon goes to first on a walk. Coming to bat, the man we all know. Kavani Hajari.
Jari.
Number 42. They're trying to do the Jim Caskey announcing up there.
I told you.
Yeah, she must have been there last night. Yeah.
They
Number 42, left-handed batter right here. Shifts the weight over to the left leg as Brady Wright takes a look at the lead at first. A windup. And attempted pickoff. That close. That was very close. By inches. We'll say it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. You almost got him.
Okay. Already. So there we go. Kavani Hajari, left-handed batter. Brady Wright winds up and pitches. He puts one over there to Moran. Moran snags that one. Get it. Now we can't. Yep. Alrighty. Yep. So number 28 coming to bat for the Huskies, folks. Everybody pay attention. Austin Schultz. Austin Schultz, a right-handed batter, comes up, takes a look around, takes the cue from Coach Basil over at third as Brady Wright gets ready. Looks at the long lead at first, glances quickly. Right. Yep,
He almost caught him that time.
Did he nail him?
Oh, he almost got him.
Yeah, almost got him on that one.
Yeah.
Wright is not afraid to pitch those over to first.
He's got a good move.
Those attempted pickoffs.
Yeah.
So we still got a good film running here?
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
We do. Everybody at Game Changer Land should be happy. We've got a great audience out there, probably the same size as what we have here. Yep. Good. Right at the waistline.
Yep, that was a good pitch.
Nice pitch. Alrighty, what does that put? 1-1 up there? 1-1 on the board for Austin Schultz, right-handed batter. Brady Wright winds up. Attempted pickoff does not work for Wright. Very close, but not quite. Alrighty, so here we go. Wright gets the cue from Quain. Winds up and pitches as it goes.
Pitch,
Yeah.
boy.
What do they call you? Lead him out like that.
Well, he just put a lot of mustard on that.
Yeah.
I think that was the hardest pitch he's thrown yet today.
Yeah.
He just got him out.
Yeah, he just
got him way ahead of the.
All right, long lead at first as Brady Wright gets ready to pitch. Wind up in a pitch. Tries again to pull him over there.
He tried to get him to go for that same pitch.
Yep, doesn't quite work for him the way he wanted it to. Number 28, Austin Schultz, stays there with 1 and 2 on him, I think it is. Brady Wright. Yep.
Ooh, close again.
Man,
that was close.
That was real close. Alrighty, Wright tries several pickoff attempts over at first, but just no success there.
Not yet.
Yep. So,
I think the scoreboard. I think it's a 2-2 count.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that scoreboard's not.
Yeah,
correct.
that scoreboard's only hitting. Did he check? I don't know about that one. All right.
They didn't call that a strike. I think he's got a full count.
Yeah, he looks. You think he does 3 and 2?
Yeah, I think the scoreboard might be wrong. It's hard to tell because
it's saying 2 and 2 up there, but we're not sure. Wind up in a pitch as he puts one over to the right side of the field, and 20 tries racing for it, but it was over the fence.
It was over the fence.
There's no way he could have even reached out there and grabbed that one. Yep, just can't happen.
Yeah. If I was a coach, I'd yell at him for not jumping that fence. But
Yeah,
that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah, there you go. I know you would. Alrighty. Yep. Alrighty, here we go. Wind up by Wright. Gives a few nods, a wind up in a pitch. Tries going outside.
He did.
That gives him a full count. 3 and 2 on 28. Austin Schultz remains alive.
He's got it, but he's juiced though, so he's.
Yeah.
I think Brady's going to come inside on him.
Yep.
And let's see what kind of a pitch he gives him. I think that two-seamer's been working well today.
Yeah.
I think he's going to give him that inside.
He's going to make it happen here.
Yeah.
Already a wind up and an attempted pickoff. Pretty darn close there as Brady Wright fires it over to first for an attempted pickoff. It doesn't work for him.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everybody. What do you say about the game? Wind up in a pitch.
There it is. Inside, he just missed. Oh, well, they're conferring. And nope, it's going to be a walk.
Already walks them. Huskies put 2 men on, everybody. Coming to bat. Number 2, Keegan Finn, left-handed batter.
Number 2, Keegan Finn.
Keegan Finn.
Brady struck him out last time.
Yep.
Right, got the
So
best
let's
of
see
him
what
last time.
happens
Let's see here. He's got the
Brady
one down.
Wright has a man on first and a man on second. Finn holds the bat up there nice and high. Brady Wright takes a look at the leads at both bases. Winston is right there to grab that one.
Keep your eye on it, 3, let's go!
Aquaviva was going over there as a backup.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so there you go. Brady Wright winds up and pitches.
Yep. Strike.
You got a strike on that one? Okay.
You did.
I didn't see his hand.
No, he
motions
moved.
here.
He gave him a strike.
Or did he? Okay. Alrighty, so number 2, Keegan Finn, 1 strike on the board. Alrighty, so here we go. Brady Wright takes the cue from Quang. Looks over at the lead at second.
They got him. They got him caught. Come on, cover that bag. Yeah, Winston ran him down. And did you see what he did after he tagged him?
Yeah.
He looked right at that runner at first base and held him on.
He wasn't changing the
go.
direction of his thinking.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I've got the guy at first too, so let's go, boys.
See, there's that baseball IQ I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
the baseball IQ. There you go.
Nice job.
Already, number 2, Keegan Finn,
They got the lead
left-handed
runner.
batter. Brady Wright takes a look at the lead at first. Winds up and pitches.
Oh,
Swing and a miss
beautiful
on
pitch.
that one by number 2, Keegan Finn.
All the way through till you got it.
Yeah, Keegan Finn is a great athlete. We've followed him around for years. He's done a great job. Had him in jet box, blah, 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 everywhere. Alrighty. A windup and a pitch going here by Wright.
Hey, way to stay in there.
Just got a piece of that to stay
Yeah,
alive.
just a little tiny bit of it.
Just
So he's
stay
staying
alive.
alive with 0-2 on 2.
Hey, drive it the other way.
Keegan
Let's go.
Finn, left-handed batter for the Huskies. Brady Wright. Starting to warm up out here. Brady Wright
Yeah.
winds up and pitches.
Oh,
Swing and a
he
miss.
got him again.
Oh, boy.
got him
See that
again.
right there?
What
That
happened?
smashing the bat down like that?
Yeah.
Already. That's not good. Already.
Well,
Okay,
that's
folks.
his second strikeout of the game. He's a little frustrated.
Yeah, he's a little
Yeah.
frustrated on that one. Alrighty, coming to bat, folks. Okay, what's going on here? What is? Oh, did he get a penalty? What?
Well,
Did you see him smash the
yeah,
bat
I
down?
did. Yeah,
He just like you can't throw the bat.
yeah. He might have gotten a little talking to by
You
the
think
umpire.
that he
Yeah,
gave him an out on
yeah. Well, I don't think they do that.
Well, what's going on then?
I'm
They
not
didn't
sure
have
that
3
they-
outs.
Yeah, no, he struck
Was that
him out.
the
That
third?
was it.
That was the third one.
We had a pop out the left, a walk, and a strikeout. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Never
don't
mind.
know.
My brain's kind
No,
of
because we got the lead runner,
yeah.
and
You're
the
right.
man was still on first. He may have.
I thought he just.
He did because that was only the second out.
Yeah, that was only the second out.
Yeah.
So something happened here
Something happened there.
that kind of irked the ump. We'll put it that way. Alrighty, there you go, folks. On the mound is number 17, Taylor Falls. And behind the plate, number 9, Ty Fletcher. Number 7, Owen Hill is over there at first base. Alrighty, everybody, let's see what happens here. Where are we at the top of the 4th, Dave?
Yeah, we are. We're at the
Yeah,
top of the
top of
fourth inning,
All right.
and it looks like
Vikings have 1 run on the board. I mean, anything could happen, Dave.
anything can happen.
Stay with the game.
Yeah.
Stay on
Stay
point.
tuned. Stay tuned. Don't go
Stay
anywhere.
tuned. Don't go anywhere.
change that
If you're
channel.
out there in Game Changer land, we
change it.
appreciate all the people that are following us. We've got a great audience up there in Game Changer. Don't forget, we will edit these out, and you will find them on YouTube at BWMI Sports on YouTube. So your young men will be out there. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, a senior, number 8, Zach Winston.
Drew a walk last time and stole the base.
Yeah. So yeah. Stolen base. Yeah, that was a picture perfect scene right there. Alrighty, here you go, folks. Taylor Falls. Winds up. Pitches. Whoa. Already, yeah. Strike one on that one there. Taylor Falls. Winds up. Pitches. High and outside, making it 1-1 on number 8, Zach Winston, a senior at Marysville High School. All right, Taylor Falls winds up and whoa! That was just about bumped him in the helmet.
A little chin music.
Yeah, a little chin music there. You know, I swear the same thing happened yesterday with this guy.
Exact same thing.
I don't know what it is without him.
Identical.
Already, Falls winds up.
Oh, he bombed that one.
Man,
that's
oh man, where is that
that's
going?
Over Cavani's head.
Oh, over Cavani's
head. He's going to get 2 out of this.
He's going to get 2? Or is he going to go for 3 or not?
No.
He's staying at 2. Dahlman held him up there. Stay right there. Don't move. Alrighty, folks, there you got a man. It's number 11 comes to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Talon Cisco, senior. Now, he just got smacked in the arm with that foul ball that went right into the dugout.
Oh, he had a nice welt on his forearm.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we could hear it from here.
Hope, yeah, we could hear it from here. So we thought it hit something inside, like a bag or something. Taylor Falls winds up. Gonna try it.
Safe. They got him.
They got him, huh?
They got him.
Dang it. Alrighty, so there you are, folks. Yep. So Falls nails the guy at second.
Got a pickoff.
Yep.
That clears the bases.
Yep, that clears it
there
up.
There goes Marysville's threat right there. But we can start another one.
Yeah, we can start another one here. All right. We've got 1 out on the board. Falls winds up and pitches in the dirt and outside as number 11 doesn't even think about it. Talon Cisco, senior, right-handed batter, carrying the orange bat high in the air. 17, Taylor Falls winds up and pitches. Yeah.
Oh, he wanted that one back.
Yeah.
He knew that was his. That was a beach ball.
Man, I should have. That should have gone
taken that one out of
Dodge. You know. Alrighty, so there you go, folks. Taylor Falls winds up and pitches, swing and a miss on that one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's putting a 1 and 2 on the board there for number 1-1, Talon Cisco. Cisco comes up and taps the plate. Swings the bat a little bit. Taylor Falls winds up, pitches.
Oh, he's going to call that. Yeah.
Alrighty, so there you are, folks. We put 2 outs on the board. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 7, senior Andrew Caskey. Caskey, number 7, right-handed batter.
Yeah, he ripped that double down the third base line, and he sure scored our only run.
Yep. Alrighty, Taylor Falls on the mound. Winds up and pitches. Caskey puts. That was a foul ball. Foul ball. Up against the backstop. Did he knock our camera out of? Yeah, it looks like we still got a view out there already. Taylor Falls winds up, pitches. Okay. All right.
Okay. That's a ball.
We'll take it. All right.
All right. We'll take it.
1-1 on number 7, Andrew Caskey. Taylor Falls winds up and way inside. Caskey has to jump back.
Doing that too.
Yeah, I know. I think he likes to see Caskey skip back and kind of just about.
He has a scouting report on this young man.
Yeah, exactly. Already Falls winds up and pitches way low.
He's going to call that a strike.
Alrighty, yep. So there you go, 3-1 on number 7, Andrew Caskey, as Taylor Falls winds up and pitches. Caskey chips.
You got him.
Got him? Okay. Alrighty, he was just about tipped that one. Yeah, here's the best. I thought that was Dixon taking photos. No? Is that Damon?
I think so,
Damon's taking photos. No, wait. No, that was Dixon there earlier. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Alrighty, folks.
Boy,
So there you are.
that gives
Here we
Falls
are.
9 strikeouts for the game. We're only in the 4th inning.
Yeah.
He's been getting some favorable calls by our esteemed umpire here.
Yep.
I just when I walked over to the dugout, I told the boys, "You guys, hey, swing the bat."
Yeah, you got to swing the bat.
You're just gonna have to swing the bat.
It's gonna happen.
This guy wants to go home.
You don't swing back. Exactly.
Oh, we got a new pitcher.
Yeah. So
wait a minute.
No, that's 13.
That is Brady Wright.
Yeah, Brady Wright's out there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Brady Wright's on the mound for the Vikings. Yep. Keegan Quain behind the plate. Already number 20, Kyle Hewitt's at first. Number 7, Caskey's at third. Number 8, Zach Winston's at shortstop. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva is at second. Number 1, Luke Badley, center field. Number 12, Kieran Moran in right field. Yeah, so, and Cole Cooper, number 2, is over in, in left. I'm sorry, folks. In right field is number 2, Cole Cooper. Kieran Moran is in left field, number 12. Already, Brady Wright's out there. Let's see what we can. What's going to happen here? What do you think, Dave?
Well, he's got Hill coming up, who struck out against him last time.
Yeah.
So Hill's looking for a little revenge.
Yeah. Hill's definitely waiting there.
Yeah,
Hill right here. I know his grandpa, and his grandpa. This guy is just like his grandpa. The guy over there that's looking like a movie star standing up there with the sunglasses on. There's his grandson right here.
Okay.
He better hit like his grandpa. I'll tell you. Already, number 7, Owen Hill, left-handed batter, steps up there as Brady Wright.
That's a good pitch right there.
Drops it right there on that outside corner.
Beautiful pitch.
Beautiful pitch by number 13, Brady Wright.
Hill's got that
Wright winds up and pitches another one. Goes a little outside and low.
A little low.
Gets away from Quain. Alrighty, so there you are, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 on the board. A wind up in a pitch. Gets a little chunk of it. Number 7, Owen Hill. You know, my son and him have been together forever, and they both wear number 7.
Oh, is that right?
So sometimes I keep flipping them around.
Yeah.
Alrighty, number 13 winds up and pitches. He hits one over there.
Well, he got that single he was looking for.
Yeah, he wanted
that.
Alrighty, so Hill makes it safely over to first, everybody, as number 9, Ty Fletcher, right-handed batter, comes to bat for the Northerns. Port Huron Northern. Port Huron Northern Huskies right here. Up the bat.
Grounded up to Caskey last time.
Yeah. Ty Fletcher, right-handed batter. Yeah, the last time he stepped into it and put it over to the left side. Alrighty, so Hill, you know, I was looking at the statistics. Hill has got a ton of, steals.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, so I'd keep an eye on that bad boy. Alrighty, there we go, everybody. Wind up in a pitch.
That's a strike.
Got him on that one.
Yeah, that was a no
Ty
doubter.
Fletcher. No outs on the board. One man on.
One man on.
What shall we do here, folks? As 13, Brady Wright tries another attempt. Man, those things are scary to me sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, if they miss it, that's a long fence.
You got that right. They got to run a mile and grab it. Already, Wright winds up. Gets a double nod.
No.
Yeah, he said it's outside. Yep. Alrighty, that makes it what the board is.
I believe we have a 2-2 count, but I'm not sure.
Alrighty.
With this board, it keeps changing.
Yeah, it keeps changing all the time. Alrighty, Brady Wright takes another attempt at first.
Yeah, he's holding Hill there. He knows his speed.
Yeah, and he knows that Hill's going to run. You know,
run.
Hill's always done that.
Yeah.
He's a great athlete. He's not afraid to take the long leads.
Yep.
He's kind of like Caskey. He'll take those long leads and bound right back.
Well, he's
Already outside corner on that one. Nope.
he's got those long legs.
Yeah,
like
he's got those
Caskey
long.
does.
Yeah, he does.
So
Yep.
he knows he can get back quick.
Yep. So what do we got on the board? Is that 3 and
They have a 2-1 count, but I think
Yeah,
it's different.
already.
than that.
Yep. Brady Wright winds up and pitches, goes out a bit. On number 9, Ty Fletcher does not go for that one.
3-1 count.
3-1.
Our man in blue says.
Yep. The man in blue says. All right, good. A windup.
Yeah, they're gonna give him that. They
Yeah,
called it.
right on
Yeah,
right above
they
the
did,
knees,
right above the knees
just on the
inside.
outside corner.
Yeah,
Yep.
he
Nice.
gave him that one.
Beautiful pitch right there by number 13, Brady
All right.
Wright.
Full boat.
Yep.
Aces over jacks.
Aces over jacks. Here we go, folks.
Oh, Brady almost got him that time. I don't think he was expecting a 3-2 count for him to throw
Yeah,
over there.
yeah. Yeah, I think that Hill probably thinks, hey, I don't think he's going to try this anymore. Boom.
Yeah.
Already, Brady Wright winds up. Double, triple knot. Yep. And
There it
pitches
is.
as one gets hit
No,
out
Cole's
there
got
to
that one.
Cooper. Cole Cooper snags that one.
Boy, he barreled that one, but unfortunately,
Yeah, didn't quite go the way he wanted
Yeah.
it to, did it? Alrighty, here we go. Number 17, right-handed batter for the Port Huron Huskies coming to bat. Number 17, Taylor Falls, comes up and taps the plate, holds the black bat up, shifts the weight to the right leg. Brady Wright winds up and pitches. Ooh, man, that was a close one there as Keegan Quain tries an attempted pickoff to number 20. At first doesn't work for him as Hill continues to take a long lead. Brady Wright winds up and pitches. Goes low and outside. Alrighty, what shall we do here, folks? What's going to happen? As number 17, Taylor Falls, right-handed batter, has 1-0 on the board. Wright winds up. Gets it over to
oh, they could turn this one.
Got him there. Oh, man, that was close.
Oh, yeah.
Almost a double play.
Boy.
Alrighty, so there you go. 17 advances a runner.
Well, there was nothing Aquaviva. He had to turn against his body on that, and I tell you what, they almost turned that double play. It was a nice attempt.
Yeah.
And,
It was
sharp
good
throws,
chemistry there.
Very good throws, very sharp,
Yep.
good chemistry, but they just didn't get him.
Yep, just didn't get him. Alrighty, number 1, Keaton Bailey, right-handed batter coming up to bat. Taps that orange and black bat on the plate as Brady Wright
Grounded out the second
winds
last
up.
time.
Pitches one that goes a little bit too far
Yeah,
out.
a little bit outside.
A little bit outside on that one. Already putting 0-1 on the board for number 1, Keaton Bailey. Keaton Bailey, been around, swing and a miss on that one. Dirty.
Yeah, he got a little.
He got a little
piece
chunk of it,
little
yeah.
piece of it, yeah.
Already
So we got a
making
1-1
it
count.
1-1 on the board. The the scoreboard is
A little behind.
it's a little bit
behind.
behind. And so there you go. 13. So he steps off the rubber just
Steps
for a
off the rubber,
second.
just
Yeah.
giving him a little taste of his move there.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
13, Brady. Oh, let's see what's going on
something
here.
happened. I think the ump just thought Brady was taking too long. Called
Did
he just called a timeout?
Yeah, timeout. Okay. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Number 13, Brady Wright. Winds up and pitches. Gets one that's hit high over.
Got way ahead of that one and
Yeah.
laced it all the way into left.
Left field, yeah. Already, he stepped into it quite a bit.
Well, all
it was
that is-
going foul all the way.
Yeah, all the way. All that is a long strike.
Yeah.
That's
There
all,
you
a
go.
lot of noise.
Yeah, a lot of noise.
A lot of
on it.
noise.
I could hear it very well, though. Already 1-2 on the batter as Brady Wright winds up. Puts one outside,
Good
making
pitch.
it 2-2. On number 1, Keaton Bailey. Keaton Bailey, right-handed batter for the Huskies. Brady Wright on the mound for the Vikings. Winds up. Pitches one.
Yeah, he better hustle.
I guess I didn't quite get that one,
Well,
Dave. What
He
was
struck him out,
Yeah.
but it was a pass ball on a strikeout, so he just took first base on it.
Yeah. So, all right. There you go.
That's it.
That's what happened.
All right, we got 2 down, though.
Number 4, Landon Bumgardner coming to bat for the Huskies. All right. Huskies have 2 men on.
Grounded out the shortstop last time.
Yeah, so we had a substitute runner there.
Yeah.
It's number
The
4,
pitcher, yeah.
Bumgardner, right-handed batter. A wind-up in a pitch. Goes outside and low on that one. Brady Wright trying to make it happen. 2 outs on the board. 2 men on. A wind-up in a pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Wow. He just blew that one right by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So they're going to try any tricks here, you think, Dave?
I don't think so.
No,
I
okay.
think they're just going to let the batter do his thing.
Yep.
He's got a 1-1 count with 2 down.
Well, we thought the guy at second would go.
He did not.
Did not go. Alrighty. So there you go.
Uh-oh. They almost got.
Come on, Aquaviva. Come on. Nope, puts a man at third.
Well, Wright thought he would catch him sleeping, and unfortunately just made an errant throw. Aquaviva couldn't quite reach it, and now it puts
so
him
the
at the corners.
communication from Quayne was kind of going, hey, I think you might have missed this a little bit.
Yeah, well,
Aquaviva wasn't there in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so already, so here we are, folks. 1-1 on Bumgardner. A wind-up in a pitch. Swing and a miss on that one.
Beautiful pitch. You got a little piece of that one.
A little piece of that one. Already making it 1-2 on number 4. We got 2 outs on the board. We got 2 men on.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what they do with that runner on first with 2 outs.
Yeah.
They may try to advance him.
A wind-up and a pitch. Yep, there we go.
Got
Swing and a miss.
Got him. Brady gets
Brady, I don't like those kind of innings too much.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Dang it. All right, folks, there you are right here in Port Huron, Northern Husky land, as the Huskies go to the outfield. And coming to bat, the Marysville Vikings.
I've been hearing from all these northern parents.
She's trying to replicate me.
Guess who they all tuned into to listen to the other night?
No, really? Not us.
Yeah, they've got their own feed, but they didn't listen to their own feed. They
I noticed that she was trying to replicate my voice up there. Did you notice that?
They imitate the greats. They imitate the greats.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's what they say.
I mean, come on.
So we have
no bragging intended,
no
really.
Bragging intended.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we've got some stuff going on. And just over here, live on Game Changer. This is Danielle. She's going, I'm not talking to you. Because it's a game. Yeah. I mean, she's eating a peanut, so leave her alone. Yeah. Alrighty, everybody.
Okay.
We'll put the audience in place here, too.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Already the 5th inning. This senior night is moving quick.
It is moving quickly.
It is.
I can't believe it. I'm going, wow. There's only 1 run on the board? What's up with that, Dave?
Yeah.
Tell me what's the heck's going on.
Well, it's making for a short game is what it's doing.
Yeah.
We only started an hour ago.
Yeah, it only started an hour ago. Kieran Moran, number 12, right-handed batter. Looks like he's coming right as Dahlman jumps over that spot like a deer, you know? Yep. Alrighty, coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 12, Kieran Moran. Kieran Moran, right-handed batter, using the flaming orange bat.
Yeah, as they all do.
They all do. Alrighty, let's see what happens here, folks, as Taylor Falls gets ready for the windup. A windup and a pitch.
He's going to call that one a strike.
Across the plate,
yeah.
right at the knees.
Low. Yeah, a little low.
Went a little bit low.
Well,
all right.
Aaron struck out last time. See what he does here.
Taylor Falls winds up, pitches, gets a foul, gets another one on the board though.
Yeah.
0-2 on 1-2. Kieran Moran, right-handed batter.
I thought I heard 2 ticks on that. I think that should have been catcher interference.
Yeah.
I heard a tick and I heard a thud.
Yeah.
That hit, his bat hit the catcher's mitt, and I don't think the caught that. He should be taking the base right now.
Yeah, he should be right at this point. Yep. 1-7 winds up, gets one in the dirt. As Moran does not even go for that one. 1-2 on 1-2. A junior at Marysville High School. Kieran Moran. A windup and a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Boy, he just got a little tick of that.
Takes him out.
He got just a little piece of that, but the catcher, number 9.
Yeah.
Fletcher.
Yeah, Fletcher.
He did a great job with that.
Yeah, Fletcher stopped it. I mean, he did. Yeah, very nice job with that. You got to admit it.
Oh, it's a second strikeout for Kieran. He's getting a little frustrated over there.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody, what shall we do here?
Let's see.
I just missed it. Yikes. 3. All right. Alrighty, folks. Yep, right there you got it. Keegan Quain up to bat, senior at Marysville High School. One strike there as Taylor Falls gets ready to wind up.
Center rocket to short last time, but was thrown out.
A wind up in a pitch. Outs.
Oh, he's going to call that a strike. Yeah.
All right. That puts 2 strikes on the board, everybody.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America. We've got a great audience participating way out there at Game Changer Live. It's number 17. Winds up and pitches. Over the backstop.
Good job.
Ooh.
Good job.
Yeah, over onto the track field.
He just reached out, fouled off the junk. Yeah.
Keegan
that wasn't
Quain,
his pitch.
Yep, gets 2 strikes on the board though, Dave.
Yeah. He's 0-2. He's
Yep. Taylor Falls.
Falls has got a pitcher's count here.
Winds up and pitches. Gets a nice long hit. It's going to happen. No, it's not going to work.
Nope,
Yeah,
that's a
number
fly out
3
to right.
pops one out to right field, and he is out. Already coming to bat is number 13, Brady Wright. Sophomore comes up and taps the plate.
Brady struck out last time.
Yep. That was a tough one for him.
Yeah, he got caught looking, and he just wasn't happy about that.
Alrighty, there you go. As Taylor Falls winds up, pitches. Ooh, swing and a miss on number 13, Brady Wright. Brady Wright. Yeah, there's number 20 rescuing the ball. Kyle Hewitt right here. Yeah.
He didn't even look.
Yeah, he didn't look. He
I'm
smiled.
up to bat next.
Yeah. He's going, hey, leave me alone.
He's all business.
I got the jitters. Yeah. Alrighty, so what is going to happen is number 13, Brady Wright, a right-handed batter, 1 strike on the board. 2 outs.
2 down.
2 down.
Again, this game is moving at lightning speed.
Yep.
We're barely an hour
Falls. Shakes the ball around in his right hand.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Winds up and pitches. Goes way outside.
That was a bit outside.
Making it 1-1 on 1-3. Brady Wright. Hey, we're grateful for all the sponsors, all those folks that sponsor us here at the wind up a swing and a miss on that one. I don't know. All right, 2 strikes on the board. Number 13, Brady Wright, sophomore.
Nice job
Taylor
fouling that one off.
Falls.
Nice job fouling that one off.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't his pitch.
Yep. Winds up and pitches.
Little nubber.
First, yeah. Over the right side of the first baseline. That keeps him at 2 strikes on the board.
Boy, he hasn't got a ball yet, but he's working them though.
Yeah, he's working
several foul balls.
Yep.
That last one was self-defense. I mean, he almost got hit by that pitch.
Yeah.
He just kind of fouled it off with his bat.
Yep. 17 winds up and pitches, goes way outside.
See, now he's working.
Now we got 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2 on 1-3. Brady Wright. Can he drive it? What do you think, Dave? What's going to happen?
I think he's another one of these hitters that is due. You know.
Yep. A wind up and a pitch.
There it is. Yep. Good job following that off.
Yep.
Boy, he threw the
all right.
through the heat
So
that
there
time.
you go. Bright hits one up against the backstop. How did our camera still okay?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, we never know. We're too short to read that camera. Yeah, look at this guy's big, huge camera. And this guy must be doing this for. Alrighty, let's get back to baseball instead of photography. Already, number 17, Taylor Falls, gets ready for a windup. A windup and a pitch.
He's going to call that a strike.
Yeah,
Brady wants
already,
that one back
folks.
again.
So there you go. He doesn't swing at that one.
No.
Vikings headed to the outfield as the Huskies come in to bat. 1 run on the board. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Alrighty, everybody. Hey, let's pay attention here for a couple of minutes, okay? As we acknowledge and appreciate the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors. Alrighty. So Leaning Tree Golf Club, Nolan's Irish Pub. Thank you guys so much. QCS Quality Computer Solutions, Duluth Construction for directional boring specialists. Yep. Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, O'Connor Realty. They've been around a long time. I don't know how many years. Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, Stevenson Electric, and Cindy Lou Products.
Heard good
Products
things.
for vending machines.
Heard good things.
Yeah, heard great things about Cindy Lou. Oh yeah. So So tell me a little bit about Cindy Lou. How would consumers kind of being involved with Cindy Lou products?
Well, you know, my wife got tired of listening to me whine and complain about sitting on the couch and
Yeah.
being bored. And after I retired as a firefighter and a painter,
Yeah.
she said, you need something to do. So she bought a company.
Wow. So
She
there you
bought
go.
the
The
company
rest
I
is
work
history.
for. She's my
And
boss.
Is she a good boss or hold it.
She hasn't paid me yet.
Okay, so you just
hasn't paid
keep
me yet.
just keep an account going.
Yeah.
And and then once she makes her first million, she might give you like $35, $40.
I'm hoping for a few bucks here.
Yeah, probably
for my
say
gas.
she'll probably say, "Hey, Dave, I'll take you out to Nolan's Irish Pub
There
because
you
Jim
go.
says
Jim
that
says.
the hamburgers are really great
Yeah.
out there, and everybody goes to the Leaning Tree Golf Club. Who knows?
Who knows?
You may even play golf out there. And then Nolan's Irish Pub is a nice spot to stop for your favorite sandwich and obviously your favorite drink, whatever that
Well,
might
don't forget Jet Pizzas too with their new.
Oh
bigger
yeah,
slices.
Jets Pizza. Yeah, don't forget new bigger slices. Yeah, QCS Quality Computer Solutions. Yep. Alrighty, so here we are coming to bat for the Huskies. Number 3, Dom Damon, right-handed batter, wind up in a pitch. Yeah.
Wow. He drew a walk last time. Brady's got a brand new baseball.
Oh, he does. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
here we go. Wind up in a pitch by right.
I think he's
High
right as
and
cotton.
inside. 1-1 on number 3, Dom Damon from the Huskies. Port Huron Northern Huskies. A windup and a pitch. High and inside again on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still trying to get the
Yeah,
feel of
trying
that
to get
new
the feel of
ball.
that ball. Yeah. Now, who was it that always puts the dirt on their hands? Is that Cole?
Yeah, Cole will do that.
Yeah, Cole Cooper does that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just to get, a little bit of a feel to it.
Get a little bit
because
better
those new
feel
balls
for
are
it.
smooth.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Yep. So 13 winds up and pitches another one. Goes.
He got it that time.
Yep. He got it right on the outside corner, as you can see from that wonderful video that we are creating for you on Game Changer Live. We've got a great audience, over 40-some people that are watching. Oops. That one gets over to Caskey. Caskey picks it up, whips it up.
Well, he ran that one out. Caskey really didn't have much of a choice.
No,
on
he didn't
that.
have much of a chance on that one, but he tried.
No, he
as
tried.
quick as he could. Alrighty, there you go. Huskies got a man on first, everybody, as number 42, Kavani Hajari, left-handed batter, comes to the plate. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. Kavani Hajari.
Bonnie get 2 strikeouts so far.
All right.
He's looking for his first hit.
Yeah, he is. All right, Brady Wright takes a look at the lead at first.
He's going to give him the famous Brady move.
Yeah, he is. Let's see what we can do here.
The Huskies are watching their leadoffs
Yep,
now.
they really are. They've honed in quite a bit.
Yeah, they have. He's only got
Brady
2
Wright
steps.
winds up and pitches. Attempted bunt does not work for Kavani Hajari. He's got look at that smile on that guy.
Told you
He goes, it's just a piece of cake to me. That
Well, I'd
wasn't
say he's just always
Yeah,
smiling.
he's a star.
Yeah,
He's a
good
rock
kid.
star, isn't he?
Yeah, I love that kid.
Already 13. Brady Wright steps back on the mound. Winds up. and pitches. Another attempt.
That's a
bunt
strike
that
as well.
doesn't work. Yeah, puts 2 strikes on the board for Cavani. No outs up there. Well, shouldn't be. All right. What am I thinking here? All right.
What are you
Okay.
thinking,
Yeah,
Jim?
we got a man on first, and number 42 at bat. Brady Wright does a couple of nods, winds up and pitches. As one gets hit
Oh, this
out
could be
there.
a double play. Nope. Oh, Cavani's way too fast for that. By the time Levi got that, Aquaviva got that ball at second, he was already across
And
first
like
base.
we were talking the other night, DJ Montgomery, same kind of a mentality.
Yeah, just running.
I'll run my heart out.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry, I'll get it there.
Yeah.
Already right-handed batter for the Huskies coming up here, number 28, Austin Schultz. Austin Schultz, folks. Yeah, so we've got we've got you and I doing a solo over there, Mary. No, we're doing it here tomorrow night.
Friday night we'll be here. Yes, tomorrow night we'll be here.
Yeah, and then Saturday we got that doubleheader going on over there.
Am I looking forward to that?
Yeah.
Oh, am I looking forward to that? I just love those Saturday doubleheaders.
Yeah.
They're
Me
supposed to be
too.
great.
Yeah.
I think we're doing a little lunch in between games.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Women's Auxiliary putting a few things on.
Yeah. So that's going to be awesome.
I think the Blue Angels are going to do a flyover.
Yeah, they're going to have they are. Wind up in
a
a pitch. Pitch one.
No. He's got it. And they're going to see if they can double
Come on.
Cavani. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. So Cavani Hajari was pretty sure that was going a lot deeper than it went.
Well,
so he was all the way to second. And he darts back.
He's so fast.
Yeah, he's so fast.
He's so fast that he got back to first. Although I don't like that sliding that he did.
Yeah.
I wish he would have,
because he could have busted an ankle up on
like
that.
Yeah. He should have come in head first on that.
Alrighty, so coming to bat, a left-handed batter, number 2, Keegan Finn, as Brady Wright winds up, goes way high and outside. Number 2, Keegan Finn.
Well, another great athlete here coming out of Northern. Unfortunately, 2 strikeouts today, but he's always a threat.
Yeah,
he's not a leadoff hitter for no reason.
Yep. A wind-up, attempted pickoff. Yeah, so man, you talk about precision throwing.
I'm telling you,
by Brady Wright.
It's the Brady Wright move. He's got that down. That's why Cavani is not taking a big lead. It was the speed he has.
Short, yep. Already, Keegan Finn, wind up in a pitch.
Oh, I think that was a pitch out.
Yeah.
Did you see where Keegan was at?
Yeah.
I think that was a pitch out.
And then again, like Finn's going, hey, wait, I checked that.
Yeah.
But did he?
Well,
the ump?
Boy, he might have been calling for catcher interference on that one as well. But that looked to me like a pitch out. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Already a wind up here by Wright. Swing and a miss on that.
Yeah.
Already, Keegan Finn's got 2 strikes on the board. 1 and 2 on number 2. A great jet box player. I run with those guys everywhere, running around the doggone country.
Yeah.
Going everywhere, not wasting gas, investing gas. Alrighty, there you go, folks. Right.
Oh, Cavani wasn't more than 2 feet. Did you see the move he made when he got up?
Yeah.
He just bounced up and said, Let's go
what
again.
The heck? What are you guys doing?
Let's go again.
Right, winds up and pitches, goes high. Quain saves that one.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, yep. So number 13 goes back up to the mound.
Yeah.
Brady Wright, number 13,
Finn
sophomore.
Is shaking his head at something. I wonder what's on his mind here. He keeps looking at the ump.
Wind up in a pitch.
And
just pops one up into. Who's going for it?
He's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. Who
You know
snagged
him.
that? Was that
Mr.
Badly?
Money. Mr. Money. Badly.
Badly, yeah, Bunny. Yeah, there you go.
Mr.
All right,
Money.
Luke Badly snags that one. Everybody out there in Game Changer Land, bringing the Marysville Vikings into bat as the Huskies head to the outfield. Alrighty, so we've got a nice big audience there right now.
For an away game, huh?
Yeah. So that's looking good.
Well, we got. I mean, look at this crowd over here.
Yeah, we've got a nice big crowd here.
We got senior night.
I'm thinking 20, 40, 60, 80 probably 80 people hanging around here, folks.
70.
I think they may be.
76.
Okay.
For balls and right is at 68.
Right is at 68.
Balls has also got 11 strikeouts.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Counted,
Holy
yeah.
cow! What's the strike? What's his?
11. He's at
No. I got
76.
that. 76.
Yep.
Alrighty,
And right.
Right's at 67.
76 and 67. All right.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so yeah, so there you go, folks. You just heard it. Taylor Falls is at 76.
76 pitches so far, and when you consider that's over, just 5 innings, he's
a-
working very efficiently,
Yeah.
and he has 11 strikeouts
Yeah.
to his credit.
Yep.
So he's been throwing a masterful game, although he is still losing 1-0.
Yeah.
And that's the game of baseball.
Yep, that's the game of baseball, and you got that right. And so that's what happens,
That's what happens.
Already, number 20, Kyle Hewitt, coming up here, folks, shortly. As yeah. Alrighty, let's see if that jumped. Yes, sir, sir.
There it
Number
goes.
21, Dahlman runs over to third. And we got Winston, Coach Winston at first. Alrighty, number 20, Kyle Hewitt. Alrighty, folks, so here we go.
Got a
Coming to
strikeout
bat
today.
for the Marysville Vikings. Number 20, Kyle Hewitt. Kyle Hewitt. As number 17, Taylor Falls steps up to the mound. Gets the cue for number 9, Fletcher. A windup and a pitch. Oh, man.
I thought that hit him. It sounded like it hit him.
Yeah, I
No,
think
it
it
didn't.
actually smacked the...
It hit the catcher in the
it's-
mask.
yeah, yeah,
I heard
it did.
too.
So it's almost like it bounced off of...
Mm-hmm. I
What
thought
the
I thought
heck?
that
I
hit
didn't get
Hewitt
that.
first, and then
Yeah. Alrighty, so there's a hard call right there.
well, they called it a
Okay.
strike, so it must have hit his bat.
Oh, okay. All right, so we did call it a strike.
It must have hit his bat.
Wait a minute. Dahlman's having a issue with that. Wait a minute.
They're saying it hit his bat, but it did not sound like it hit his bat.
Yeah,
did not
so
hit his
Dahlman
bat.
is thinking that it hit his bat. Dahlman spits over there, so you know that he's not happy about that.
Well, I didn't hear the bat.
No, me
I
either.
thought it hit
I heard the
Hewitt.
clunk clunk,
Yeah.
and I thought, well, alrighty, folks. Here, what is happening is Taylor Falls is on the mound.
He's working with the 0-1 count now. And
Yeah.
Dahman not happy about it.
No, not happy about it at all.
Giving him the sign to hit away here.
Number 20, Kyle Hewitt, steps up to the plate, holds the orange bat up high. A windup and a pitch. Hits one that goes over the backstop. Yeah, ends up on the track somewhere over there. Fortunately, we didn't hurt that dog. That's the main thing I'm concerned about right there.
Well,
you know?
what we're concerned about is he's at an 0-2 count already.
Yeah.
He
That's
basically
crazy.
fought that one off.
Yeah. Already, so Falls winds up, puts it into the dirt, and over the head of the catcher, up against the backstop. So Ty Fletcher was not able to hold on to that one. Number 14, Aquaviva, just scurried over here and grabbed that one in front of the camera. You saw him, folks.
Good looking kid.
Yeah, he is a great kid. I like that guy. He's wonderful. Taylor Falls winds up, pitches. Another one
he
goes
was
in the dirt. This is not going to work. Oh, man.
Well, all right.
What can we do?
What can we do? This kid, that's his 12th strikeout of the game.
Wow.
So, you know,
Yikes. Alrighty, coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, right-handed batter with a nice smile on his face, holding the pink and gray bat up there. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva.
Struck out.
17, winds up, pitches.
Don't-
Outside
Yeah.
on that one, low.
Low and outside.
Yeah.
Levi was not going
Yeah.
for that one.
Yep, so let's see what happens here now, folks. Aquaviva holds the bat up. 17, Taylor Falls winds up and pitches. Right on the outside corner,
That was a nice pitch.
just at the knees.
That was a nice pitch.
Good pitch, fast.
Yeah, that was
He's
just
really
his forcing
cranking 'em in there.
fastball. Yeah.
A lot of heat on those. 17 winds up and nice hit. Let's see if Aquaviva can make it. Nope, not quite.
Round
Just
up to
inches
short.
away from making it to first. Already, folks, that puts 2 outs on the board for the Vikings as number 2, Cole Cooper, a junior, comes to bat.
Coop is a little frustrated today. He's taken 2 strikeouts.
Yeah.
And not his normal MO.
No.
He wants to put the barrel on the ball.
He does. Yeah, he's not afraid to swing that thing, and he wants to make it happen. That's the nature of that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's got the highest slugging percentage on the team.
Yeah.
So
Cole Cooper, outstanding athlete. Wind up in a pitch.
That's a single. That's a single.
And that's what he wants to do right there. Cole Cooper on first.
He just took that first pitch and said, "You're not getting ahead of me."
So it went right between the legs of Taylor Falls. Taylor Falls, I think he jumps back, but it's coming at him so fast that he's not able to rescue it.
Oh, Cole pounded that one.
Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 8, Zach Winston, senior right-handed batter. Orange bat.
Got a double last time, but then was called out.
Let's see what can happen. Falls, winds up. High and outside.
A little high.
Now, I would have probably jumped at that one right there. Those are the ones that I'm tempted to, it's right there. And I got this. Everybody get back. Tempted pickoff at first. Cole Cooper makes it back in the nick of time.
Yeah, very good move.
Only inches away right
Falls
there.
Got a great move.
Yep. Falls. Winds up and pitches, goes in the dirt.
Yeah, he's going to lose that battle.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Cole's staying at second.
Yep. So Cole Cooper steals one on a wild pitch that goes in the dirt, not able to be held onto by Ty Fletcher. Already that puts Cole Cooper at second. And number 8, Zach Winston, has 2-0 on the board.
Remember, he bombed a double last time.
Yep, he did. Taylor Falls.
Then he got picked off on the very next
looks
play.
at that long lead over there. A windup and a pitch. Goes down low. Making it 3-0. Taylor Falls on the mound for the Huskies. Taylor Falls winds up.
He's going to call that one.
Yep, there you go. Already 3-1 on number 8, Zach Winston. Taylor Falls. A windup. Alrighty, so there you go. Yeah, hey, we've got 8 players that are going to either SC4 or Macomb right out of this this group right here.
Oh, yeah, a lot of talent on this team.
Lot of talent.
Yeah, he's going to do it again.
Baby. Oh, man.
He almost did the same move he pulled on Zach.
Yeah, Zach.
But he got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, same move.
Yeah, same move. So, and look at the lead that he's taken over there.
Cooper's, he's halfway to third.
Yeah, he's halfway to third. And I'm sure that's taunting Taylor Falls. Wind up in a pitch. Gets one that's hit way over. Is it going to be good? No, it goes foul on him. Way out by the right field fence, but it goes foul just over there a little bit too far. Already we got a full count on him.
We do.
Yeah, juiced, we'll call it. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see what goes on here, folks. Number 17, Taylor Falls. Taylor Falls. Shakes that ball around a little bit. Takes a look at the long lead at second. A windup in a pitch.
That's
one that is that.
Oh, right to the second baseman.
Right to the second baseman.
Boy.
I thought he was going to go like a little bit more, and it was going to fall behind the second baseman.
Yeah, it had that nice curve to it, but he just was in right position. I don't think he had to move a step on that one.
No, didn't have to move a step. He just kind of bowed out a little bit. Snagged that one. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. Marysville Vikings coming in the bat. I'm sorry, heading to the outfield. Sorry. As the Huskies come to bat. Right here.
Already.
Yep,
Can you
right
believe
here
that?
in at the Port Huron Northern, we'll call it arena, baseball arena. Yep, so there you go. Hey, let's pay a little attention, to our wonderful sponsors of the Marysville Varsity baseball team. Don't forget Cindy Lou Products making products, delivering products, whatever, for the vending machines. Yep.
All your vending needs.
All your vending needs right
Service in
there
St. Clair County.
in all of St. Clair County. So they're willing to travel anywhere.
Anywhere.
You know, that's the way it is. And so let's support Cindy Lou products, will you please, whenever you can. Google them on, try and find out what's going on their Facebook page as well. Stevenson Electric, contracting and service. Jet's Pizza for that new bigger slice. Michigan Metal Coating. O'Connor Realty. Yep, we know them. I bought my house from them.
Man, they were selling log cabins. That's how old that company is.
Yeah, they would exactly.
You didn't buy one, did you?
And, well, actually, I used to tie my horse up in front of my house. Yeah. Francis O'Connor, he goes, hey, tie your horse up here in front of my house.
I heard. I don't know, but I heard. But if you bought a log cabin for them, they drilled your well for you.
There you go.
True?
Yeah.
Did they do that?
Yeah, they did.
All right.
And so I stopped. I tore down the barn and got rid of that.
Got rid of that nag.
All righty, here we go, folks. Yep,
All right.
Don't forget the Deluge Construction for directional boring, Leaning Tree Golf Club. All righty. Brady Wright winds up and pitches one that goes. That was a strike. Okay,
Right.
went over the outside
outside
corner. He called it. Already, number 13 winds up, pitches another one, and gets. So Owen Hill, number 7, smacking that ball just like his grandpa.
Well, and he singled right last time, and Brady is still under 70 pitches right now.
Yeah, so there you go.
Masterful game.
Yeah, so there he goes. And Grandpa's looking intensively. Look at that look on that guy's face over there.
No, you're not getting his attention.
Chewing the gum. He's locked in. Right, winds up and pitches as one goes over to Aquaviva. Aquaviva pitches it over there.
Got him. Nice play. Boy, that was a nice scoop by Aquaviva on that one.
Aquaviva did his job.
Very nice.
All right, that erased any problems he might have had.
I agree with that.
That was a great one.
Well, we'll forget about all those errors he was making. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna forget about all that. Don't worry, Levi.
He gets dessert tonight.
Yeah, you get dessert. And who knows? We might even get you a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, I still got to talk to those meat packers, and I ordered some steaks, and
Yeah. So I guess that So here's the cook. I think she's cooking up some hot dogs. Somebody is over there.
Oh,
I know that they invited us. So Stacy Hill's right over there. So who knows? She might just invite us over for a hot dog.
Well, you'll see
Could
me
happen.
over there.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's pay attention to baseball instead of food. Right, winds up, pitches.
Ooh.
I don't know what that was, but Ty Fletcher did not go for it. 2-0 on number 9. Ty Fletcher, right-handed batter, wind up by right. Gets one over to Caskey.
Caskey made a beautiful scoop on that one.
Man,
God, does he make it look
bam,
easy.
bam, 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 bam.
Wow.
You saw that happen there, everybody?
Wow.
What a great infielding that was. As number 7, Andrew Caskey, whips it over to first and nails him.
Boy, does he make it look easy.
Yep, Ty. Yeah, he does.
Boy, he just makes
like I was going,
so
holy
easy.
cow, I don't think he's going to make it.
Yeah.
You know, and he goes, ooh, there he goes. All right. So there you go, folks. Guess who's coming to bat here? Yep, the man, bigger than life and twice as nice. Number 17, Taylor Falls.
Here's the star of the show.
Yep. Wind up in a pitch.
Boy, Brady didn't miss by much on that one.
So 1-0
Wow.
on 1-7. Taylor Falls. Jetbox, man. Wind up in a pitch that goes outside on that one. Making it 2-0 on 1-7. Taylor Falls. Yeah. So what happens here? Right. Winds up and pitches. Steps into that one and goes foul.
That's fair.
What?
That's a fair ball.
It is?
Yeah, he's going to take 2 on that one.
All right, he's going for 2.
Oh,
All
he
right.
struck that ball.
Alrighty, so there you are, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Falls makes it over to second.
Oh,
yeah. I thought that. Okay,
Oh,
all
no.
right. Yeah, you clearly saw it.
Oh,
yeah.
that's all the dust right by the plate.
Yeah, right by the plate. Okay. Alrighty, so how does that happen? What's up with that?
Well, we got 2 down, so let's not panic.
Yeah, let's not panic. Okay. Calm down, Jim, you know. Alrighty, as Keaton Bailey comes up to bat, number 1. Already looks like who's substituting for Falls over there.
Number 1, Keaton Bailey.
I don't know who that was over there. Alrighty, number 1, Keaton Bailey right-handed batter for the Port Huron Northern Huskies. Brady Wright winds up and pitches as one goes. Yep, right on the outside
on that one.
Just at the knees.
Just at the knees.
Yep, just at the knees already. Alrighty, let's see what goes on here.
Struck out
2 outs on the board. Brady Wright takes a look at the long lead at second. Scurries on back there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so yeah, what's going on here? Brady Wright. It's nice to get that little cool breeze coming in here.
It's a beautiful
off the lake. Wind up in a pitch. Swing and a miss on that one.
Good pitch. Good swing.
Yeah, Keaton Bailey does he had
beautiful
he had everything right there.
He did. Beautiful.
Just missed it by an inch.
Yeah.
So
He's not missed by much.
Yep, not by much. Already 1-1 on number 1, Keaton Bailey, with the Port Huron Northern Huskies. A wind up and a pitch. Goes in the dirt and outside, making it 2-1. 2-1 on number 1, Keaton Bailey of the Port Huron Northern Huskies. Comes up, taps the plate, holds the bat up there nice and high as Brady Wright gets ready. Takes a look at the long lead at second. What's he going to do? He's hesitating. What's up?
Well, he just felt Brady was taking a little too long on the mound.
All right.
You know, they do that. Reset.
All right. A wind up and a pitch. Gets one that's over to Winston. Winston picks it up. Fires it over.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nails him.
Good Lord.
Whoa, that was good infielding if you ever saw it.
Again, one to second, one to third, one to short. They did the same thing 2 innings ago.
2 innings. Yep,
oh,
exactly.
the infield is doing a great job.
Yeah, they
tonight.
are. They're doing their job.
Yes.
Hey, they were trained hard.
Yeah.
You put that in motion. You get the chemistry right.
That's right.
And it's going to work for you.
That's right. That's
the way it was.
Time that their infield got all the outs.
Got all the outs, which is great. You know, let the infield do their job.
Right.
You know, let them work for their money.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Already, folks, as the Port Huron Northern Huskies head to the outfield. Yep.
We got to do something here. We got to get some insurance.
Yeah.
Here.
Taylor Falls on the mound. Marysville Vikings coming to bat.
Well, it looks like he's going to be his own closer here, Jim. He's going to take this last inning on his own.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
Boy, if he gets a loss, then that'd be a tough loss. 1-0, 11, 12 Ks already.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
That's a tough loss for this young man.
Yeah.
But
so what do you think? I mean, do you think that Falls is going to let his infield do their job, or is he going to try striking them all out?
He's had a lot of strikeouts today. And
so he's not going to give up on that.
I doubt it.
He's
not going to change now.
Yeah, he's not going to change now. He's just going to say, hey, this is my game.
My game.
I'm going to put it in motion.
That's right.
I'm going to strike. You know, that's
close out my own game.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. But sometimes I'd like to see the infield do their. I'd like to see it, you know, kind of like.
I agree.
Let's let that infield. Let's see what they can do. Can they go from third to first?
Right.
Can the shortstop do anything?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We haven't seen that happen.
Seen it.
Yeah, so there you go. Maybe. There you go. Yeah, glove bumps going on as number 11 comes to bat. Number 11, right-handed batter, junior at Marysville High School, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco's there, folks, as number 17, Taylor Falls, is on the mound. Falls winds up, pitches. Outside on that one.
He didn't give him a strike on that one. Yeah. Wow.
All right. That was interesting to me.
Okay.
Already 1-0. A windup and a pitch. Hits one that goes foul. Okay, number 11, Talon Cisco, 1-1, 1-1. Everything is ones.
Everything's ones right now.
Yeah.
1-1, ball one strike.
Yeah. 1-1
and one run.
One run. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
I'd like to change that.
Yeah, I'd like to make this a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Already, there you go. A windup and a pitch by Falls. Goes, whoa, that one inside a lot.
Yeah, boy, Talon just he thought that was going to break a little bit more.
Yeah, he did.
That wasn't his curveball, that was his slider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 11, thinking that it was going to
he thought it was going to break
slide out a little bit, but it didn't.
Did not.
Taylor Falls winds up and pitches right at the Wait a minute.
You called that a strike. You called him out.
Call him out.
Wow.
Okay, there's a shot for me. All right.
Well,
okay.
that's,
Coming to bat
wow.
for the Marysville Vikings, number 7.
Wow.
Senior Andrew Casque, right-handed batter. Alrighty, there you go as Taylor Falls winds up and sees what he can do here. Caske's waving that silver bat around. Attempted bunt on that one, but
you know what? He didn't realize he was throwing a curveball and a breaking ball on the first pitch, which is unusual.
Yeah, that's
so it's very hard to hit a breaking ball with a bunt.
Yep. Alrighty, so there we go. Taylor Falls winds up.
Oh, now he's going to call that a strike?
Yeah. 1-1. No, he called it. No, 1-1.
Did he? Yeah, I thought he called it a strike. Okay.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay.
Wind up in a pitch. Inside and right above the belt line. Making it 2-1 on number 7. Andrew Casque, right-handed batter for the Marysville Vikings. Taylor Falls winds up. Pitches. Casque steps into one.
Boy, he didn't miss by much.
Yeah, he didn't miss by
much.
But he tries to put it in the same spot. You can see their left fielder playing deep.
Yeah.
So there you go. 2-1 on the batter. Taylor Falls knows this guy from a lot of years back. Winds up, pitches, goes way up.
He's going to call that a wow.
Already, I didn't see that coming, but there it is. As number 12, Kieran Moran, right-handed batter for the Vikings, steps up and taps the plate with the orange bat. Kieran Moran. Taylor Falls winds up and pitches, goes low and outside. Does the same procedure again as Falls winds up, pitches. Yeah, that one was on that outside corner, wasn't it? Or was that a little low? A little too low for you?
I saw dust.
Yeah,
so,
you saw dust. Yeah. Me too. I saw dust.
Wow.
Already Falls winds up and pitches one down there in the dust again.
Yeah.
Well, that one was
a ball that time.
2-1 on 1-2.
Boy, you hate the question.
Kieran Moran. Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Well, Kieran struck out 3 times already today, so he's due for
he's due for something. He's
due for
17. Taylor Falls winds up.
Yeah, it's going to be a strike. That was a legit. There was that curveball I've been telling you.
Yeah.
Now his slider's different. His slider will come in and cut from from 9 to 3.
Yep, 2-2 on number 1-2. Wind up in a pitch that
he's gonna ring him up again.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So what can happen here, Dave?
Oh, nothing.
What would you do if you were at the coach's spot right now?
Well, I think Brady's been throwing a great game, but I think he's going to be. Is Cassie going up? Well, hold on. No, Brady's heading out there.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like
he's going to pick up the ball.
There he goes.
Okay. I was getting worried for a minute.
Yeah, so here we go at the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, you're not going to change your defensive lineup here. They've been doing the job all day.
Yeah, let's just keep cranking. So here they are. They're getting pretty excited over there.
All they need is a run to tie.
Yeah, yep.
And send this thing in extra innings if they can't get 2.
Yep. So, hey, sponsors out there for the 2025 Marysville Varsity baseball team, thank you so much. QCS Quality Computer Solutions, Leaning Tree Golf Club, and Nolan's Irish Club. Duluth Construction, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, O'Connor Realty, Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza for the new bigger slices, Stevenson Electric, and Cindy Lou Products. Products for vending machines. Alrighty, folks, there you got it. Those are our sponsors, and we appreciate it. And any opportunity that you get as you're listening to this Game Changer or on YouTube, because all this stuff is also going to on the YouTube channel to BWMI Sports. You hear it there. Do pay attention to those sponsors because it helps so much when they're contributing to the financial welfare of the team. So thank you so much. Yep.
We do what we can.
Alrighty, number 4, Landon Bumgardner, right-handed batter. Brady Wright on the mound.
Well, I'll tell you what, Marysville's in a good spot. Well, we are facing the lower part of their lineup. So
yeah. So we'll see how this goes. All right, winds up and pitches. Swing and a miss on that one.
Good pitch.
Number 4, a good pitch. Landon Bumgardner swings past that one.
Excuse me.
All righty, yeah. All righty, so let's see. Winds up, pitches, drops right in there.
Oh.
What?
You didn't call that.
Okay, all right, yeah, I missed that.
Wow.
All right, okay, yeah. All right, 1-1.
Excuse
As
me.
Winds up, pitches, gets one hit over there to the left side of the field, way out there.
Did you see that? They posted one of the players over
Yeah,
there for that
they knew
specific
that.
purpose, and he missed it.
Holy cow! Yeah, they had one of the players posted on the other side. Or is he?
He's winding up.
Yeah,
He's warming up.
Right, winds up, pitches. Ooh, pops it.
That's going to be a tough play. Oh, they got him. Half up. They almost got him. That was a tough play.
That was a very tough play. Winston picked that up. He did
man.
grab it on the fly.
That was a professional play there.
Yep.
He just couldn't,
Dom Damon coming to bat for the Huskies. Dom Damon. Brady Wright on the mound. How many pitches are we at? You know?
He's probably close to 80 by now.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Brady Wright winds up. Takes a look at the lead at first.
Not much of a lead.
Not much of a lead. Does not make an attempt over there. Already takes a pause here. Number 3 walks away from the batter's box for a moment. Dom Damon comes back up, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to that right leg, wind up in a pitch, a bunt.
Foul ball.
Goes foul.
That was a foul ball.
Yeah, that was a foul ball.
Hey, it was good hustle by Brady.
Yeah, that was a lot of good
Him
hustle.
and Quinn almost caught that ball.
Yeah. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will you predict how this game is going to go?
I'm not saying a word.
Just call in to our bosses in Washington, D.C.
555.
Yeah, 555. Yeah, so what's that? Vance's first initials? GG.
Yeah.
Outside.
Nobody there.
Alrighty. So making it 1-1 on 3. Dom Damon, a man on first. Number 4, Landon Bumgardner. Brady Wright winds up and pitches. Gets a bunt.
That's going to go foul. It's going to go foul. Oh, they tagged him. Well, he moved the runner. Now they only have 1 out, but they do have a man in scoring position.
Yeah. As
This
number
crowd-
42,
Yeah.
Kavani Hajari comes to bat. Yeah, he gets the attention of the crowd. You know,
Of
everybody
course.
likes this guy. Yeah, so he's
Safe on a fielder's choice last time. He flied out to center earlier today.
Yeah,
but he's been hitting the ball.
yeah, he's been hitting the ball. So alrighty, here we go with a man on second. Brady Wright takes a look at the long lead, a wind up in a pitch. Yep.
He took a strike on that one.
Yeah,
that curveball came in.
That curveball came in
very
for him.
nice. Yep.
Nice curveball by number 13, Brady Wright. Right. Takes a look at the long lead at second. Aquaviva goes back and forth. Yep.
Little cat and mouse there.
Cat and mouse going on at second. Okay. A windup in a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a good looking swing.
That was a good looking
swing.
one. He was going to drive that right to center
He
field.
wanted to
Yep.
That was a nice swing.
It was a great swing. Yep. Kavani Hajari, right, a left-handed batter.
Avon.
Already as 13, Brady Wright takes a look at the long lead. Winds up and pitches. Outside on that one. Making it 2-2 on Kavani. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
That was a good pitch. He tried to make him fish for an outside.
Yeah, was that 1-2 or
Well,
is
I think we've got deuces, but I think
Yeah.
that's wrong. I'm not sure.
already Brady Wright winds up and pitches.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
Boy,
Struck him out. He wanted that
Boy,
one
he
to go
wanted
over
that
that
one.
center field.
I tell you, that was a nice swing.
That was a
Brady
beautiful swing.
Just got to
He
find
thought, hey, I got this, folks. Everybody relax.
Yeah.
Already coming to bat, number 28, Austin Schultz, right-handed batter.
He's drawn a walk, and he popped out to center last time.
Yeah, popped out. So let's see what happens here as number 28, Austin Schultz, comes to bat. 2 outs on the board. Brady Wright takes a look at the long lead at second, winds up and pitches. Gets one right
Brady,
over the right.
This could be the game. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We
Bam!
got it. Wow.
Nailed him!
Wow.
Whoa, baby.
Wow, Brady.
That was great playing on Brady Wright's part.
He closed the game himself.
Closed the game all by himself. What can you say? Hey, I saw great sportsmanship here tonight.
Sides. Again,
I thought both teams were just wonderful.
Yeah.
Not much,
sometimes
these rivalries between these teams can be rough.
I agree. I agree.
Tonight we saw great sportsmanship. And there you have them right in front of you, everybody.
Yeah.
You're looking at them. Marysville Vikings, 1 run on the board.
1 run.
Whoa.
1 run.
The Port Huron Northern Huskies, 0. Alrighty, folks, so that is it. We thank our sponsors again. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Please keep up the good work. And if there are other sponsors out there, hey, be sure to bring them in. I just want to say a couple things about our wonderful coach. He does a great job. Caleb Dahlman.
Absolutely.
He actually had a double major from Wayne State University. Yeah, so he graduated there in Spanish and political science. So what a combination.
Yeah, smart
Does
cookie.
a great, just very smart cookie. 13 years of coaching high school and travel baseball. Yep. His assistant coaches, Mark Johnson and Sean Winston, they do travel teams. They do everything. And they're great guys, and we appreciate them.
Sean has been he's been coaching baseball a long time.
Yep, a long time.
Yeah, he's been teaching since I think '79. So he's been
around the horn a few times.
He's been around. But I'll tell you what, Jim. What I saw a lot of this game, the same thing I saw last time. The Huskies taking loss with grace.
Yeah,
we don't hear them getting upset over there. They're not pounding things, they're not throwing things. This is a very, very well managed team. These are a bunch of good young men.
Good young men.
A lot of talent.
Yeah, and you got that right. And they are definitely, they're coming around the corner. They've definitely had some rough times for them, but they've come out of the hole.
They have a little bit. I mean, today's game was only a one run game.
One run game.
And so
they did a great job. And
I mentioned yesterday, they're like a cobra ready to strike.
Yep.
Anytime these guys can come out of their shell and start winning some ball games.
You got that right. Yep. So hey, we're grateful for everybody that's come around tonight. I thought that we had a great audience.
Tonight.
And we had a great audience on Game Changer also. So we're ready to shut this thing down, and in probably in a few minutes here. So we'll see what happens. I don't see anybody coming up to me for an interview. Do you? They're all getting out of here.
Yeah, they're all getting out of here, and that's okay. That's all right. We still have tomorrow. We got that doubleheader on Saturday,
and we're lucky that the cloud cover kind of went off to the kind of like to the northeast area.
Beautiful.
So that was very good. So
very good.
we're Hey, can't get much better than this. So there you go, everybody. Hey, we're going to ask Ron Caskey to come over and shut her down. And Kylie, you're going to come with him. You can boost him up there.
Nice game, fellas.
Thank you. My mic is still live, so